Game over.
Fuck! What the fuck? Fuck! Who the fuck is fucking? How are you two fucking fuck? Game over, man. Game over.
Wait a minute. There's things here. There's trees. There's rocks. There's birds. There's frogs. Come on. We'll bless them all until we get versticken. Join me.
Who is he?
He's an asshole, sir.
I know that. What's his name?
That is his name, sir. Asshole. Major asshole.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Go!
Lord, I'm surrounded by assholes.
Just gone from suck to blow.
I want these people segregated.
Well, Sparkle Farts, all things being equal, you are technically correct.
A vagina.
Hey, everybody. Welcome. Ooh, turn that down just a little. We're a little hot there, Johnny. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the show. Glad to see you. Glad to be here. Oh. Didn't even have the right screen up. We had the fucking outro. Way to go. I thought you were watching this shit, asshole. What the fuck? Last time I leave you in charge. Oh, fuck. We had the car repair. I thought that would be quick. It was not. I'll admit, I am ignorant. I don't know how much work is involved in replacing a tie rod. Flim Flam saying hello. Hello, Flim Flam. And hello, Patrick. Hello, Chevy JB. Goodbye, Kitty. Still didn't fix the kitty cam because I'm stupid. So we did not get that done. But, yeah, I did get a show prepped despite everyone's best efforts to prevent me from getting home in time to do a show. Happy you made it. Happy I made it, too. Good God, I love my car. Like, I loved it before. It was good before. But now, with the alignment and the new tires on the front, they're just, oof, tie rods, either good or bad. There is no in between. Yeah, that's what the...
Oh! Oh!
Thank you, Wilmer, with the 125 bits. That's what they said there. They told me they would not replace both tie rods solely because it was a waste of money. They're like, dude, tie rods, unless there's any sign that one's going to be going in the near future, yeah, tie rods are kind of good, and people do that as a, oh, well, if one went bad, the other one should go bad. That's not always the case, man, and I would strongly suggest you just replace the broken one. Otherwise, you're replacing a perfectly good part for no damn reason. And I was like, you know what? Between that and the being broke... You talked yourself out of a bigger sale. I'll do it. So, yeah, I went with just the one. They did the cheers. Cheers. Can you tell I didn't have time to make a real fucking meal? Somebody's Somebody's got their Fat Boy cup. This is what we call the plus size in American. Oh, righty. So, yeah, it was just, oof. I got in 15 minutes or so waiting behind a lady that was there. And then we finally, so I'm late because of that lady. And then we finally get the whole goddamn repair to happen. I thought we would be good and really quickly, but no, took forever. So I got, but they did a great job. Money was paid, job done, got home, happy as hell with how it rides and drives. Just wish I had a skosh more time to prep a show. That being said, we did get enough stuff to fill 3 hours worth of content. I will admit I am going to lean heavily on the prayer that a train thing happens later and we can squeeze some time out of them videos, because we have one of them. Aaron played one of them. That's what happens when you give people a chance. Aaron played one of the ones I was going to play, so we're down to 5. We're down to 5. Alrighty, but yay, at least you're here now. Yeah, I'm not unhappy. Can we can derail you plenty to make up for show contents. Fat Conan challenge accepted. The gauntlet has been thrown. Ugh. Sweet Jesus. Wags, thank you for the 250 channel points. Glad to see everyone. Welcome, everybody. Glad we're here. Sorry I started, I don't know, was it 10 or 11 minutes late? I didn't see what time it was when we actually started. I was just so excited when I saw, when I saw how much of a show I had, and I was, now there go the onion rings. Right in, right out. All right, I'm going to drop the audio for a minute. You may not want to do any sound drop stuff just for a bit, because I am, and I'll hold off a second before I do it, kind of let the announcement get out there and circulate into the ether. And now, there it goes. Okay, so we're going to grab our first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stories. I didn't grab 6 for the first hour. Uh-oh, Johnny. That's all right. I think I put a 6th or a 7th in the second hour, so we'll just do 5 for the first hour. And honestly, that'll probably be good. Our first hour that we have to talk about is oh, what the heck? Creepy fucking pickles. That's a city pickle right there.
What is comfortable compression?
That's when you put your knee right on his ball sack. You thought I was gonna say thorax. All right. What do you mean error? Happy ending. Oh no. So not the B, accidentally 15 million. Whistleblower Congress, but what the heck is Congress EX? But there's a happy
I have a micro penis. This is how I break the news.
I'm curious how this link became a thing. No, I don't want to. And thank you for the new Deadpool sticker. Glad someone finally did that. That was awesome. I didn't see who did that. Neck. Why would you think I meant neck? Oh. Okay, I see how this happened. So that's like a piece, like a fracture of a link that got on there. Now I'm just making tons of mistakes. There we go. Let's see if it's this. Oh, no. That's HTML. Index.html. Sweet Jesus, man. I can't fix it. I like the show Happy Endings. I liked the show Happy Endings. There was a show called Happy Endings? I was not aware. Oh, right. Is it this one? Ha! We fixed it. So there's a happy ending was not supposed to be the thing that I don't know how that happened. All right, but we fixed it. The world is a safer place. We're all going to be okay. All right. Elijah Cuthbert was hot in it. I'm going to admit I'm not Aaron. I don't have Elijah Cuthbert on the whole Rolodex ready to go. It's a weird one. So I'm not sure who that is off the top of my head. Alrighty. IRS whistleblower. Oh, wait. No, that's the other one. Nah. Bye. All right. Nope. This one. Oh, there's a happy ending. That was the crypto guy story. I don't know that I care at this point. Did you watch the movie The Girl Next Door? Yeah, the one where she's a porn star or something and the prom. Damn, Johnny, you look even younger on my TV. 16 maybe. Well, I shaved. Just wait until I get a haircut, and then it all kind of comes together. The lights here are nice. The camera angles and everything, it works out in my favor. But yeah, no, I get away with a lot of shit. Yeah, that's Elijah Cuthbert. All right, never mind. I would totally plow. Totally. Like a snowy road. All right, Oh, I just heard I have an open window for the first time in a long time. I just heard somebody's sound, and it's a creepy, fucking weird thing to hear. All right, GOP presidential candidates slam FBI over the Durham report. For those of you who aren't aware, the FBI released a report about, we've heard all of this news about the Biden crime family. So it's time that we remind America that, God damn it, Trump is a criminal too. He paid Russian prostitutes to pee on a bed because Obama was going to be in it. That never happened. Yeah, but he did it. No, but that never actually. Yeah, but we're going to release a report that. Oh, wow. It almost seems like they're trying to distract from the incredibly obvious thing. All right, so the GOP presidential candidates are slamming the FBI after a report from special counsel John Durham criticized the agency for its actions during the 2016 probe that scrutinized Donald Trump's 2016 campaign and alleged ties to Russia. It's a top law enforcement agency that didn't follow the laws, GOP presidential candidate Nikki Haley said on Fox News Tuesday morning. To see what happened is unthinkable. Heads need to roll over this. Anybody that touched it or had part in it needs to be fired, and every one of their senior managers needs to be fired. Right. GOP hates cancel culture. Get rid of everyone involved. I mean, there is kind of a point. We need an IRL at the auto place next time. Well, I technically got done at the auto place before the show was supposed to go to air. And I actually got home and ready and was prepping the show when we were supposed to be going there. That's why there was a late start, but I'll consider it. They don't have I don't know how the Wi-Fi is. That's got to be thinking like, all right, so I'm going to schedule my car repair. But while we're on the subject, how is your streaming capability? I need to know, because I'll set this up. Wilmer Autotech, I am going to go into Hemponics after work today. Do you get credit if I tell him the cripple from Twitch sent me? No, I don't. But I like where your head's at, and I say give it a go anyway. Just be like, hey, man, I heard about this place from this guy on Twitch that's one of your promotional people. He promotes your stuff. He may have almost completely expended the rest of his one of his vape pens while he was in the auto shop there waiting for them to finish that car. Mm-hmm. May have done a lot of this. Oh, shit, I'm going to be late. Shit, I thought they'd be done by now. Shit, how are they still working on the car? Anyways, yeah, it surprising. Oh well. I have no idea if that was a quick job or not. I trust it was a good job, and I have no idea how intensive changing a tie rod is. Alrighty, so that is just horribly. I can't drink from that. I hear it going glug, glug, like sloshing. Oh. Alrighty, so the presidential candidates are slamming the. Actually, they're asking. Labglass is asking Wilmer where it's at in Wilmer. Let's pull up the Hemponics site. Oh, yeah, no, that should be fine. There we go. Doodaloot. We can go over to locations. Hot damn boop. There we are. Come on. Loading. What is this? The Matrix? Let's go. All right, here we go. Locations, Wilmer, Minnesota. There we go. Wilmer, Minnesota is located at 1425 First Street South, Wilmer, Minnesota. And the phone number for that store is 320-337-7374. Or you can email that store directly at wilmer@hemponics.com. So you can use that to there. And by the way, if you plan to go to that store, you can click the maps and directions to find the easiest route to get there, as well as you can always shop online. That's right, Hemponics giving you multiple options. That's why I love them. Hemponics. Anyways, back to this Durham report thing. Okay. Heads need to roll over this. Anyone that touched it. Right. Durham's 306-page report accuses the FBI of a double standard for aggressively probing ties between Russia and Trump's 2016 presidential campaign, while soft-pedaling similar claims about foreigners seeking influence over Democratic candidate Hillary Clinton. Who cares about Hillary Clinton? She didn't even get anywhere. Let's talk about old Joe, man. Fat Conan blasting ass in the chat. Thank you very much. You ever figure out how I can get you credit if I go into store? Chevy JB, did Wilmer just ask about that? Again, there is no way to give me credit if you go into the store. But you can tell them in the store that you're there because of me. And maybe it goes up the chain. Maybe people like, hey, we actually had a couple people coming in because one of the guys that's a streamer person. I don't think they have a lot of streamers in there. What are they, a pride float? But no, I'm saying I don't think they have a lot of streamers in their old advertising repertoire. So I'm pretty sure that at least the number is low. You don't have a promo code we could use at this. Don't you have a promo code? No. There's no. See, Hemponics does a lot of their business because there is only 2 locations, both in central Minnesota. They do a lot of their business online. So to make things easier for everyone, they have a partner program, is what it's called, where you sign up for the program, they approve you, you get your own portal link, which is what I give you guys in the chat, that little link there. That takes you to their website, but it takes you to their website through my portal link. So when you shop through the website, it gives me credit for directing you, is kind of how that works. And yeah, it's a beautiful thing, but it's, again, something that the idea being you don't have to remember a promo code. You don't have to worry about that. So they know you as Johnny or Just Kidding LLC. I'd just say I'd say probably just call me Johnny is probably. I just figured it'd work the same way in store. Tell them it was you, and you'd get some kind of credit. It does not, sadly. But, I don't really promote Hemponics for money. That the sponsor, if you want to call it that. I still spend way more than I earn, so it's fine. I'm not really about the money. The hemponic stuff is about CBD products because I believe in CBD. I love HHC. I think there's a lot of people who could benefit from using CBD on their joints, and I've been trying to get Aaron and April to try some CBD stuff. They gave the Muscle Frost a go. I think everyone loves the Muscle Frost. If the tincture takes off, then we're in business. Ship to store is a thing. I mean, it could be. I suppose you could put your order online. The thing is, the stores are the places that I don't know if those are necessarily the places they make it, but either way, yeah, you could put your order together online and then have it picked up, delivered to the store. I mean, I was going to go to the store, but I'll order online. Well, if you don't know what you want, if you want to figure out what product works best for you, going in and talking to somebody is a great way to do it. And again, I'm grateful for all the credit we get. Thank you very much. But like I said, me making any sort of money isn't the deal. The deal is I found something I liked, and so I'm like, I'm going to promote it. As your managers, we'll go shake them down for you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who approved you being my managers? I have to see some religious histories. Make sure you're qualified for the job. Do you have a collection of small hats? Delta 9, 10, or 69. Fat Conan, it's Delta 8, Delta 9, and the new one, the new kid on the block that a lot of people have not heard a whole lot about is HHC. It's kind of similar to like a Delta 8 or a Delta 9, but it affects you a little bit differently. This one's a little more mellow. So this one's a great. You're not high. You're not like, oh, I'm super baked, dude. But you're good. Really good. Almost out of fuel, but really good. Really, really good. Wilmer, Chevy, and I are more like mafia managers. Oh, great. Look, we're gonna manage your career whether you like it or not. So get used to it. Oh, okay. I did not sign off on this. Blink twice if you're afraid. All right. Okay, so that's the where are we at? Yep, there we go. Ooh. We got a video of old Lindsey Graham. Old Graham Cracker Graham. Old Cracker Graham. That's what they should call him. 25% minimum. Fat Conan asking
Frankersy 100. Good afternoon, Johnny.
Dear Butch, hey, how you doing, man? Good afternoon. Welcome to the show. That was a little high. I gotta modify that slightly. Yeah, good afternoon, dear Butch. Good to see you. The best one for sleep, Fat Conan, is a CBN tincture. The one that I use is called Calm Body, and I don't know if that's the same as the sleep aid on their site, but on the website they have a CBN, which is a sleep aid. The beautiful thing about CBNs is it's going to give you the sleepy effect where anyone who's enjoyed a few indicas knows you can smoke yourself into quite a I'm going to just sit here and kind of zone in the couch kind of thing. This is going to give you that kind of effect. You're going to have more of a your limbs will feel a little you're going to coax off to dreamland a lot easier, a lot smoother. You'll stay there better. And CBN isn't a produced chemical. So unlike the serotonin and melatonin that your body produces, you're not throwing those in a synthetic
Cheer
form.
100. Does it give you morning wood when you wake up?
Wilmer Autotech, I don't know if it's just me, but it hasn't done that to me. But then again, me having morning wood would be a surprise. So it could just be that I have what they call a broken bulb. Thank you for the 100 bits, Wilmer Autotech. And Ganja Green. I prefer a Western dream when you wake up and it's still shooting. So wait a minute, you're talking about the set of Rust now? Wait a minute. Where was Alec Baldwin in this dream of yours? 3 minutes left to start a hype train. If we do one of those, one more gifted sub or donation. We'll do videos and stuff for every level. We do have 5 videos of varying interesting things to watch. So that is a possibility if we want to do that in the next 3 minutes. Also, where are we at on the sticker? Where are we at on the sticker parties? Boop-a-doo. Hey, look at that. 340 bits away. That's not bad. That's 3 or 4 stickers, and that's happening as a thing. All right. Okay, so I want to see this video here about good old Lindsey Graham, or as I feel like his opponents and everyone should call him now, Cracker Graham. I just like that. I'm sorry. I'm a douche. I like Cracker Graham.
Here comes a train, a busy little train, rushing up and down on the daisy line. Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies, everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes a train, and here comes driver's head too. Wah-hey! Here it comes, here it comes, here comes the train today. Here comes the train!
Cheer 100. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm here. Give me this train.
Why is it playing the song twice?
A busy little train, rushing up and down on the daisy line. Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies, everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes a train, and here comes driver's head too.
Don't get me wrong, I love a gay song as much as the next guy, but Jesus.
Here it comes, here comes the train today. Here comes the train!
All right, 15% of level 1. Thank you very, very much for that. Any support we get. Now is the best time.
See my burger?
50 bits from Deerbush. Thank you. Perhaps later. Allergies occur when your immune system reacts to a foreign substance such as pollen, bee venom, and pet dander, or a food that doesn't cause a reaction. In most people, your immune system protects substances known as antibodies, or produces substances known as antibodies. When you, who's asking this one, Rusty Grammar? Where was this a thing? When you come into contact with allergen, your immune system's reaction can inflame your skin, airways, and digestive system. Thank you, Sandy Squatch. And thank you, Rusty Grammar, for that wonderful medical advice. If it weren't...
Fuck! Oh!
28% of level 1 on the hype train. We're going to get our first controlled burn here, and then we're going to watch this video with Lindsey Graham quick as he denounces the Durham report. This has got to be the most interesting way to talk about the Durham report. Everybody's out there like, oh, man, Trump got screwed. The DOJ is fucking guilty. We need to have these people held accountable. We're over here like, hey, Lindsey Graham. That one gets me every time. I remember the rabbit, like his tail dipped heavy on that one. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Wilmer, for the 100 bits. It is technically Tuesday. Oh. News. It's the world's a shit show, so blow it out your ass. All right, so Lindsey Graham, take it away quick.
Operational damage to the FBI. The reforms that were mentioned today by FBI Director Wray, I think they're good, but it puts pressure on us to find out if the whistleblower in the IRS investigation is accurate or not. Is that fact or fiction? Because if you believe the allegations of the whistleblower, DOJ still has its thumb on the scale regarding the Hunter Biden investigation. I'm hoping that somebody at the FBI will call up the people involved and say, I wasn't responsible for it, but I'm sorry it happened to you. This is not the FBI we want. I'd like Garland to call people up and say, this is not the DOJ we want. We're sorry.
We want the DOJ that holds the other people accountable and not the Republican Party. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you hoping they were going to vote for one that just does its job? Yeah, go fuck yourself. Anyways, there we go. That's not a thing. We're going to go ahead and... Why is this... Thank you, Northern Finlander. We're going to be getting close to that sticker party now. We better throw that baby up there. Where are we at? Oh, never mind. We're 240 away. That's still a fair piece. Let's get our first video up here. Those two girls look like they are staring at you. Two girls. Lindsey Graham's the oldest congressperson. The oldest a congressperson should be. I feel like Lindsey Graham probably a little too old. They have one cup. Oh no. I don't want to be part of any of that. I have nothing to do with that. Oh, there we go. The hype train at 45% on level 1. Oops. Oh. So we'll do the first video. Have you ever wondered, like, if God were punishing us and you wanted to know why? A lot of people...
it's not my bag. That's not a bag. That's my fucking coochie that's hanging out.
Thank you, Dear Butch, for the 100 bits and the sticker. That puts us now 200 or 140 bit. No, 240 bits away. Learn math, asshole. Add weed to it. That'll fucking help. All right, so 240 bits away from a sticker party. And we're going to do this video here quick, which, again, a lot of people might be like, hey, Dylan Mulvaney, like, that's when God went, all right, this experiment ends here. Now, no. I'm saying if God were real and something were going to piss him off, I feel like it would be this one. Just me. But I don't know. You be the judge. The chapel, good son service of the word. Oh, hold on. We muted the audio. Oh, no. Let's go back. Again, this is from Tuesday, March 22nd of 2022. Good Son Chapel.
Good morning, the holy and queer one be with you.
Yes, the holy and queer one. Easy, Fat Conan. Someone tell Kermit to come get Miss Peggy. Why do we gotta pick on her already? All right? I mean, I feel like that is a very, very large target. I feel, well, come on. I'd say it's low-hanging fruit, but can it get up off the... All right. We get it. She's fat.
Good morning and welcome to worship. My name is Caroline Camp. I use she, they pronouns. I am the communications coordinator for Duke Divinity Pride, and I am ecstatic to see this worship space so full and so vibrant with color. Thank you all for being here at the first ever Divinity Pride worship collaboration.
Remember, God is a... oh, wait, did we get, where's the God is a drag queen part? I fucking don't even remember that. I bet she could be ecstatic to see her toes.
We want to thank everybody who had a hand in making this happen, from the chaplain's office.
Whoa. Two reasons. One, most predominantly, had a hand. Religion. That's a phrase that bad connotations. I wouldn't. And two, I'm not trying to be a dick here, but people with the LGBTQ community may want to avoid talking about having their hands in things, especially. Toastmaster saying, drunk, fat, and stupid, no way to go through life. And then Trucker 18-wheeler, tell me you don't read the Bible.
Cheer 100. I'd hit it from the back, but I don't think they would want me to, since I'm not a chick.
Well, Northern Finlander, I gotta say, if you can hit that depth, you promised me you can hit 800 feet. On my life, on my daughter's life, I will hit that depth. Then let's shut off this bomb. Oh, fucking A. I want to hear Twisted Sister, You're Going to Burn in Hell playing in the background. More proof that God and religion are two different things. Yeah, we got trucker things already. More cushion for the push. So I have a question. So say in your world you are with this this fine woman, and she has blessed you with entry into her bits. So if you're going at it and she like pushes back, is that air brakes? Like cause she farted? It's gonna be a stinky stop.
The bulletins, to the music, and to you. Thank you for being here today. We at Divinity Pride want to create a worship space that honors and celebrates all of our unique and good identities. Today, you will hear from 4 amazing speakers and 3 beautiful soloists who will give words to their experiences with the God who calls them. We want to affirm everyone to be who they truly are, to step into the Holy One's fire that burns away all that says we are not good enough. And
yeah, see, but who's saying you're not good enough? Because from what I understand, most of us were comfortable with you just doing you, and we all stay out of it, and you keep to your thing, and but I have a question specifically with regards to the T in the LGBT. How can you be? God put you in the wrong body. I feel like there has got to be an interesting story there. I'm a devoutly religious trans person. So you believe there is a God? Yes, who makes no mistakes. Absolutely. But he gave you a cock and he shouldn't have. So wait a minute. He validates my existence. Right. God validates my existence. Okay, God validates your existence. He also is the one who made this existence apparently necessary. I mean, again, the whole like believing in God, but then taking, because if you believe in God, then don't you believe that the body is, that every person is his work of art? God has a master plan. Yeah, that's what he did. Sandy Squatch. Johnny, please stop now. Your brain might just explode. No, mine wouldn't. Theirs would if they asked these questions. I won't because I have answers pretty easy coming to me. Let's, but yeah, God has a master plan, says Master Meeple. Yeah, God has a master plan. Apparently that plan is make people that are be a man, but hate being a man. Become a woman, but not actually a woman. And while you're hopping from one foot to the next, he's up there laughing his sick fucking ass off. Thank you, Laughing Lions. God is responsible only for the good things and man for the bad things. That's a weird out. Look, I'm responsible for the good things. That feeling you get when you orgasm, dang, it's why you say my name. And then, I have nothing to do with the bad things. So, you know, that time you were at the Mexican restaurant, you sneezed so hard, you shit your pants right in front of your date, I wasn't even there. It, quite frankly, had nothing to do with me. That was all you. That was riding Dirty Llama. Wrong again. Wrong about what? God does to test humans what Satan got God to do to Job. I'm pulling a lot of this religious stuff out of my ass because, like, hey, atheist. Excuse me, Lord, I'd like to refund this dick and turn it in for a nice pair of titties. Again, I'm saying if gender is fluid and your identity and all that stuff, I'm saying religion doesn't really play well with that. I brought God only doing good, and man, I mean about God only doing good and man doing bad. I have no idea. Again, like I said, floating on my ass on this one. Let's get back to why is it every clergyman, whether they're gay, straight, black, brown, why is it we always got to be so flashy? Is this where the collection plate is going? To your moo-moo?
Finds us by the Pentecostal fire to be who exactly the great queer one calls us to be.
The great queer one. Let me catch up with this. So God is the great queer one. I'm guessing all of you guys are made in his queer image. Then why did he make two genders necessary? I don't mean just for people. I mean for most mammals on this planet. Man, woman, baby. That's the math. Well, if God is that, why wouldn't he make people asexual? I feel like if God is the great queer one, then by that logic, we should be having butt babies, you know? Like anybody can have a butt baby. You get a butt baby. You get a butt baby. Did you sit on a public toilet? You get a butt baby. Yaruto, the great Johnny one. I wouldn't know about that. It's all about the Benjamin, Johnny. Well, apparently, because like I said, the flashiest thing we've seen here is his old disco jacket. Oh. It's just a lot of sequence.
Let the Spirit move you today. Lift your hands and your voices and dance in whatever way is most freeing for you. Would you please?
Even if it's naked in front of a kindergarten. Oh, Jesus. That's what Twitch needs, a Sunday morning Church of Satan. Well, Master Meatball, sounds like you got yourself a goddamn show. I look forward to hearing about it. Suffer the little children, he said. Yes, suffer the little children, because the queer one demands it. So, I'm gonna go out on a leap here. I'm going to guess that by becoming part of this thing, that the queer one, as you call him, is Fat Conan. Are they praying to Dylan? This was in 2022, so I believe this was pre-Dylan. I bet they have Bud Light in the holy water. Those sellouts. They better not. They better have White Claw like a respectable gay. I don't know what gay people drink. I Do they drink a specific thing? Is there like a typical beverage? I mean, you know, we all have rumors, you know, like the Wisconsin people, they love their beer and their cheese. Well, I suppose, I don't know. What do I know? Anyways, take it away. Tons of fun.
Stand, step into this worship space, and pray with me the words found in your bulletin and on the screen.
Because they're not actually in any of the Bibles of the religions that we are vaguely taking and copying. Is that what you're calling Bud Light? I'm not sure, Fat Conan. I'm not sure. What the fuck in the name of Jesus caved in asshole is this shit, says Fallen the Great. This is our first hype train video because we got a hype train to 45% of level 1. So the first video, this is the holy and queer one. This is a church. Methodist University Duke Divinity declares God is a drag queen and the trans man.
Strange one, fabulous one, fluid and ever becoming one. Do not allow us to make our ideas of you into an idol. You are as close to us as our own breath, and yet your essence transcends all that we can imagine. You are mother, father, and parent. You are sister, brother, and sibling. You are drag queen and trans man and gender fluid, incapable of limiting your vast expressions of beauty. Embodied in us, your creation, we recognize our flesh in all its forms is made holy in you. With thanks.
So wait a minute. So your best way to... Again, it doesn't fit, okay? I'm sorry. Just make up your own religion at this point. That's what they did. Yaruto, just kidding. That's not bad. Oh my God, we're all going to hell for watching this. No. I will say this. This is as dumb as every other religion, but here's the thing. You're taking a religion in particular that has expressly been anti-LGBTQ pretty much most of its existence. Last couple decades with ticket sales going down and whatnot, we may have seen a decrease in rhetoric. But overall, it's really, this would be like if a bunch of people of color and other minorities got together and said, and we gather the first ever rainbow coalition of the KKK here to represent in all its diversity the Klan. Like, that's not how that works. So it seems disingenuous. Fat Conan, like I already said, they don't need help on that. That gay Jesus on Shameless was pretty cool. Well, if gay Jesus were teaching this, I might be okay with it. But I really just feel like you guys just call it Christianity, you just call it divinity, and then you just make up your own poems. Why do you have to call it Jesus? Oh, no. Yeah, dude. The great queer one, the trans man, and Jesus. That's their holy trinity. Again, I don't understand. I'll admit that. But I thought the whole trans thing was that your identity was you were born the wrong gender, so you embrace the gender that you want to be and who you're supposed to be inside. Now, again, if you're talking about a god, that seems like a horrible thing to do to a person. I'm just speaking for me. If I am the Almighty, I'm saying, I'd be like, oh, you want to be a girl? Well, you know what? We're gonna give you a dick and see if you can figure it out. Seems like a horrible thing. And I think we can agree without pointing any fingers as to when, where, how, and why. In the trans community in general, there's a large amount of self-harm. So what is this? Is he just calling his most devout flock home? I mean, how does that work exactly?
Thanksgiving, we celebrate your manifestation in all its glorious forms. Blessed are our bodies, blessed is our love. Blessed are we when we celebrate that which the world turns away. Fill our hearts with a pride rooted in resistance to all that seeks to destroy. Please remain standing and sing with us.
All right, we're not doing any more of that. That's the end of that video clip. Like, for the most part, it seems like it's pretty innocent and harmless and everything. Like, I'm like, all right, okay, but again, I don't understand. If you're a trans person, religion seems like it wouldn't be your friend. I mean, science isn't your friend, but manifestation, please. Again, if what I understood the public message that trans people were just like you and me, they were born the wrong gender and they get that. Now it's weird how that has to be, like, forgive the term here, the cross that they prostrate themselves on for everything. But again, it seems like, okay, all right, we can slide on that. But you get the part where God made. And again, if I'm God and it's just like, but you gave up your dick. I gave you such a good dick. Why did you give up your cock? That thing was a work of art. You let some back alley doctor, and by that I mean a professional surgeon. I'm just compared to the Almighty, and just you let some human schlub flub around with what I would call my Da Vinci, my Michelangelo, my Washington Monument. Some butcher. Look, I get it. I like the tits. They were a nice addition. I hate to admit it, you improved on perfection. But that dick, oh, that was a good dick. Why did you give up that dick? I would never give up that dick, and I made it. Fuck, I wish I'd kept it for me now. Oh, fucking Jesus. Alrighty. So that was an incredibly weird video, and we are done with that. Let's close that out. That took up a nice little chunk. We've got a couple of things left to get at. This one here, oh, I think this is an ad first. Oh yeah, my video will begin momentarily. So after this ad ends in 16 seconds, we'll get into this video. A video posted on a social media site offers Russians a secure way to share information about the Ukraine war and other secrets and promises to protect the tipster's safety. That's right. We're all about protecting the whistleblowers who don't talk about Joe Biden. America is a goddamn democracy, and in this democracy, we believe in one thing: whistleblowers holding governments to account, as long as it's not the Biden administration. Oh, fucking Jesus. All right. Ah, glad I pulled that one down. Thank you for the 25 bits, Wilmer. Laughing Lion saying Elliot P. was not an improvement. Elliot Page, yeah, I will say, not an improvement. But if Elliot is happy with being Elliot, then who are we to judge? We'll always have Juno. Oh, Fanatical Bucks fan just said Juno. Poor Juno. All right. Anyways, pop on over. Yeah, imagine that. Somebody who's been working as an actor or an actress, I don't know which way we're supposed to call it now, for all this time, started young and everything. Imagine just, wonder if there was something.
Это та жизнь, о которой я мечтал.
CIA has released this video on the popular Russian messaging app Telegram, urging Russians to share intelligence with the U.S. I noticed you swiped right on espionage.
Жизни одних людей ценятся больше, чем жизни других. И кто это решает? Быть героем – это значит выстоять.
To be a hero means to persevere. That's right. Be a hero. Persevere. Sell out your country. Come on. Just sell them out a little bit. God damn it, we are not a fucking democracy. We are a fucking constitutional republic. Get it right. No. No, I refuse. You know what? That's the beautiful thing about our democracy, K. Fallen, or Fallen the Great. Our democracy allows us to disagree. I've heard it both ways.
Но выстоять.
But to persevere doesn't mean
не значит
to endure in vain.
Лучший способ удержать заключенного от побега – сделать так, чтобы он никогда не узнал.
The best way to avoid a prison break is to make the prisoner never realize he is in a prison. Does this shit actually work? Does someone go, you know what? I'm going to go call that American people on the dating app. Make the prison a cell phone. Nobody will ever escape or bother to try. Wake up, Neo. Exactly. This is the preview for the next Matrix. The Matrix has you, Neo.
Находится в тюрьме. Мы легко поддаемся лжи. Но мы ведь знаем, какова наша действительность. Реальность, в которой мы живем, и реальность, о которой мы говорим.
The reality in which we live and the reality that we whisper about. I mean, really? Is that going on? Yeah, I gotta hope that you're painting a picture that actually exists. Because if not, you're getting a whole country of people that are watching this going, you believe these fucking people? What the fuck are you thinking?
Шепотом. Я не верю в революцию.
Real life happens
Истинная жизнь
where there are
происходит
subtle
там,
changes
где
in people's
совершаются
souls.
незаметные изменения в душах людей. Незаметные для моей страны.
Subtle changes to my
Но не
country,
для меня.
but not for me.
Я буду жить истинной
I will
жизнью.
live the true life.
Это моя Россия. Это всегда будет моя
This will
Россия.
always be my Russia. Contact the CIA. I love my country. This will always be my country. But to save it, I need to talk to Uncle Sam. The dominatrix? Okay. Dirty punta? Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's the right term, but... So just totally use that phone. I'm sure there's no way that the Russian government can track whose phones are using that app. And this ad being publicly available, it's not like they'll figure it out. Do you think people in the Russian intelligence department date? Those ugly fucking moles never go outside.
Моя семья выстоит.
We will live with
Мы
dignity
будем жить
thanks to my
достойно,
actions.
благодаря моим действиям.
People around you may not want to hear the truth, but we do. You are not powerless. Connect to us in a safe way. CIA. Oh my God, it's hilarious. Laughing line. In Soviet Russia, app use you. Just go to cia.ru. How many dick pictures did you get? How many? How many were like, we found secret Soviet military weapon. Is a large, massive military weapon. Just a giant fucking dick. My CIA contacts call me. I don't have to reach out to them. I don't need to reach out to the CIA. I live in America where all of my data has been sold to them by Google for years. I mean, fucking, I am an open book to the CIA. At this point, they know more about me than I do. And one of these days, CIA, you're going to tell me what my favorite food is. Oh, I'm dying to know. All right. So the CIA has launched a video campaign. I am sure that fried octopus, good God, no. Definitely not. I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have put that question out there. Because now that I throw that out, a lot of people are just be like, all right, let's come up with suggestions. No. Nope, that's today's date. I'm pretty sure that I talked about a story yesterday evening and this morning where we talked about the new swimsuit, Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition cover was I could have swore wasn't. What the fuck? Sports Illustrated. Right. Martha Stewart, Sports Illustrated swimsuit cover. So then why is a story Sports Illustrated faces backlash for naming transgender female pop star Kim Petras as swimsuit cover model? She's not on the cover. Sports Illustrated came under fire on Monday for using Kim Petras, a transgender female pop star, as one of its cover models for the swimsuit edition. What do you mean one of its cover models? What? It was Petras' first time on the cover of the swimsuit edition. Petras joined Martha Stewart, Megan Fox, and Brooks Nader as the other cover models for this year's magazine. There's one edition every year. You only need one cover model. There is no theme to this year's issue. Rather, there is a vision, a sentiment, a hope that women can live in a world where they feel no limitations, internally or externally, swimsuit editor-in-chief MJ Day said. But the absence of a theme is not to say that these women don't share certain common traits. They're constantly evolving. Well, I'll tell you this. They do share one they've all had work done. However, not everyone is pleased. What the fuck? As if being a Grammy award-winning artist and history maker wasn't enough, Kim Petras is now adding SI swimsuit cover model to her list of accomplishments. I don't want to see the photo shoot. Do we want to see this?
I don't think I'll ever really have that feeling again. Winning a Grammy was so unexpected, so just kind of insane.
What do you mean unexpected? How is it unexpected? You won a Grammy because, spoiler alert, you're the latest in what is now the new I'm super woke and I'm embracing it and supporting it fad. So, of course, we had to give you a Grammy. The same way Dylan Mulvaney needed a beer can to commemorate 365 days of just saying I'm a woman despite not having any surgeries. I mean, again, what do you mean? Like, oh, it was so surprising. It wasn't surprising. It was given to you because of who you are. You checked the box. You're a trans person. We couldn't not
Cheer
give
100
them
Johnny. Even though all 4 could get hit from the back, I would only do 3 of them.
There's some times where it's like, I don't really need to know.
Life moment. I don't think anything could have prepared me, and I don't think I'll ever really have that feeling again.
Hey, what's up? I'm Kim Petras, and I'm shooting for Sports Illustrated swimsuit.
I was so excited when I
Would ya? Doesn't that
got
lady
called
look
to be in Sports Illustrated. It's very iconic, and a lot of very iconic people have done it before. So
Why does your face look so weird? I'm sorry, but why?
I've done it before.
Did you have some sort of surgery to remove the Adam's apple? Hillary won a Grammy in 1997. True fact. Hillary who? Hillary Duff? Hillary Clinton? Hillary Ho? I bet she can bench 300. I have no idea. I don't care about this. Get off of my screen. I want to see this. Again, I thought there was only one. I come from a day and age where we had one swimsuit cover model. She had a photo shoot, and it was always a very big affair. We talked about it, whatever. They push boundaries of shit, but now apparently.
So, big dream come true for me, and I was definitely nervous. I was like, can I pull it off? But now that we're doing it, I feel like I can.
Billboard. It's a billboard.
I hope people take away from this that I look really hot and Sports Illustrated is cool.
No, you don't look really hot.
So far, it's going so smooth, so I'm so happy.
All right, I don't really want to watch this. I'm sorry. I think this is dumb. I could care less about...
The sad truth is that cock size is the smallest it's ever been in recorded history.
Yeah, apparently a bunch of people are returning theirs, and that's why. Like, it's a lot. You can't get shorter than none. She has a chunker face. You're chubby in a lot of weird places, so I mean, hot? Nah. No. I won't say hot. I just, Kim Petras has been breaking barriers since releasing her first single, I Don't Want It At All, in 2017. Earlier this year, the German-born pop star made history as the first transgender woman to win a Grammy Award for Best Pop Duo/Group Performance for her track Unholy with Sam Smith. Again, if it wasn't for the fact that you guys have to have this identity that you cling to, that we have to hold you up and extol you for that thing, like if you were in the biz and you worked your way up and it's like, oh, but I'm also a trans person. No. You suddenly showed up like, hey, you have to pay attention to me. I'm a trans person, so I need to get all the attention. Otherwise, you're transphobic, because that's how it always goes. I Don't Want It At All. Yeah, that was her first single. And then her duo group song Unholy with Sam Smith. Which that particular performance, that was a very... Look, I'm just saying I wouldn't want to necessarily tie my boat to that. However, not everyone was pleased with SI deciding to use Petras as one of its models. She underwent gender confirmation surgery at the age of 16. Okay. I don't care about any of that. I just, again, don't think that she's attractive. Oh, wow. The responses are bad. Some of them are just doing the fucking the guy from the insurance company. Okay, so during Dear Schulier podcast. What? I was so excited to get the call. It's very iconic. A lot of yeah. That I look really hot and Sports Illustrated is cool. Again, that first one is definitely not going to happen because, no offense, you're not really hot. I mean, she added that she felt a pressure sometimes to represent the trans community with everything I do. Yeah, because you use your trans identity to get everything you have. Again, you don't perform an amazing song and then you go, oh, by the way, you don't know this about me. I'm trans. You show up and you go, I'm trans and I need to have all the support. And the minute people don't give you fame and support, they're transphobic again. And if you don't do that, your community does. Like, what do you mean you won't buy her album, you transphobe? Like, no, I just don't think the music's any good. I think the song sucks. Oh, because you hate trans people? Like, why does that have to be a thing? Because she's so obviously a trans person. Like, again, you guys are the ones that make it your identity. Stop acting like it was thrust upon you. Unholy was aptly named, says Toastmaster. I don't know about aptly named, but I will say this. Given that community and the backlash they've been facing, do you guys not pay attention? Or are you leaning in? Which is it? Just address that, though. But yeah, so now I don't know what the backlash is going to be for Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition. Again, this whole multiple models thing, when was that a thing? Oh, we got to have several different models for the swim. So wait, how do you, so what, so what? Oh, I get it. I got to buy 5 copies of the same magazine so I get all the models. Because there's a different one on it. Oh, Jesus. I got to get the GILF, the one that used to be a dude, fucking... The one that's banging a dude that eventually will be, honestly, come on. I am waiting to hear that Machine Gun Kelly was supposed to be a woman his whole life. He just figured it out now. Like, I'm waiting for it. I won't be surprised. All right. So there we go. Swimsuit, Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition. Multiple models. Just that part weirded me out. Oh, fuck. All right, so I don't even think there's a point to covering this story, considering everything else we talked about earlier. And everybody kind of knows. The IRS whistleblower who claims to have information of alleged mishandling of Hunter Biden probe was removed from the investigation. Yeah, removed from the investigation, and people aren't even sure where that person is. It just kind of disappeared. Strange. MGK drinks too much blood to have body dysphoria. I don't know how drinking blood could prevent or cause that issue. I'm going to trust you on it, though. I have no idea. Why don't they go for Bailey J? Holy shit, lad. If only Betty White would have hung in there, she could have made it. I feel like, no. Betty White, ugh. And then what was it? Somebody, who was it? Fallen saying, you keep why you keep saying she like it's a woman. That's how she's choosing to identify, and she went through the surgery. I'm not gonna sit there. I'm not gonna be like, she's a man. She's technically in between. But she got a pair of boobs and she cut off her dick. What do you want from me? I'll tell you this: ballsier woman than I am, I wouldn't fucking do that. You can have my cock when you pry it from my cold, dead hands, because I will jerk off until the day I die. Alrighty. So, yes, we lost the whistleblower in the IRS case. Oh, too bad. I'm sure Hunter Biden and his family are really upset. I'm sure, what was it? Joe Biden was saying they want to like defund the FBI or something like that. Like, oh, they're gonna ruin democracy and get rid of the FBI. It's like, yeah, can't imagine why they'd want to do that. Almost like you're using them as your own private Gestapo. All right, let's get our second hour stories up because it is 3:28. We're gonna be rocking and rolling for another 2 hours on this fine program. We hopefully have enough content to get us there. If you missed the start of the show, it was a little bit of a difficult start because we had a whole car repair thing. I'm gonna pull my audio down in a second here, so don't do sound drops and stuff like that if you're hearing this for a moment, because then they won't be heard. Okay, audio going down. There we go. And doop. Mikey's in the chat. Hey, what's up, Mikey? Let's grab. We're gonna be we're gonna be talking about J.K. Rowling, who is someone I never really thought I don't really give two shits about, but interesting story. We're gonna talk about the Silicon Valley Bank CEO, who's gonna explain what happened. And I'm sure none of it has to do with stuff that he did. All right, hold on. There we go.
3 easy steps.
Yep. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can we stop with all of these having to load their ads? All right. George Soros' son attended 14 White House meetings since 2021. Wow, that doesn't seem like a... See, so he saw Trump as much as... Because Donald Trump was in there to... Oh, yeah. So we're going to be talking about that in a minute. We're going to talk about Elon Musk calling out George Soros and whole bunches of other fun shit. We are 190 bits away from a sticker party. And so that's why that little fun thing is up. If that goes off, we all get to have fun with the stickers on the Twitch. Thank you for watching on Twitch, Rumble, YouTube, wherever you're at. Thank you for being part of the show. If you want to give it the old thumbs up, we sure do appreciate it. Our next story that we're going over, J.K. Rowling exposes trans activists pushing a fake story about children being upset at her views. J.K. Rowling exposed pro-transgender activists for copy and pasting messages about made-up stories of children they said were upset at her views. The Harry Potter author shared various examples of different accounts posting the same messages to Twitter that claim they are parents of a transgender daughter who is heartbroken over Rowling's views on gender. My trans daughter used to love your books, but after you became a bigot, she cried and asked me, Daddy, why do people hate those who are different from them? I don't know, baby. I don't know, one of the tweets said. Yeah. And since you're not real, we won't have to explain this to you later. J.K. Rowling, I have a 12-year-old trans daughter, and she cries every time she sees one of your transphobic posts. Another read. She is a huge fan of Harry Potter, but seeing the author of her favorite book series being so bigoted is heartbreaking. Please, J.K., make my daughter happy again. It's your it make my daughter happy again. Right, because your trans daughter wasn't happy. Yeah, I'm sure it's the book series. Look, if the author of your book series is misaligning your world's too easily misaligned, okay? My 1-year-old. Oh, thank God. I was about to say, are you kidding me? Never mind. I'm loving her even more now. My 1-year-old son just looked up from Twitter and said, Mummy, why have you made these very real children sad with your heinous yet unevidenced bigotry? Rowling mockingly tweeted in response. Then he ran upstairs and burned all his Harry Potter books. I was so damn ashamed, I almost forgot the kid was imaginary. Oh, wow. She has repeatedly been called transphobic by left-wing social media users and transgender activists for her opinions on gender and the LGBTQ or LGBTG plus community. Now that's a G, including her belief that certain spaces should be female only for safety reasons, as predatory men could pose a threat to women. Right? We've never show me one time that an inmate claimed they were show me like 10 times that inmates claimed they were women to show me one time that it happened with Magic Johnson. You can't do it, can you? You weren't ready for the Magic Johnson hook. Harry Potter is gay. Yeah, I thought we all established that. Wasn't fucking Gandalf gay? I thought Gandalf was fucking gay as hell. I thought Gandalf was, Gandalf. That's the wrong one. Prove you don't read Harry Potter. Called him Gandalf. I called him Gandalf. GQ now means gender queer, not gentleman's quarterly. He who shall not be dead named. I mean, come on, you guys. You wanted someone to be like, dude. Voldemort couldn't be more general neutral if you tried. The guy didn't even have a nose. The author has addressed much of the controversy in her new podcast, The Witch Trials of J.K. Rowling, where she argued people have misunderstood her views and has elaborated on the nuance of the issue. The Harry Potter author first made headlines and tweeted her thoughts on gender and sex in June of 2020. If sex isn't real, there's no same-sex attraction. If sex isn't real, the lived reality of women globally is erased, she tweeted at the time. I know and love trans people, but erasing the concept of sex removes the ability of many to meaningfully discuss their lives. It isn't hate to speak the truth. Oh, so she just didn't buy all your bullshit at every step. Oh my God, the trans community once again proving that they quite frankly just won't let anyone be their friends. Why is a 12-year-old on Twitter? Labglass, the 12-year-old wasn't on Twitter. The 12-year-old was imaginary, and the parents of the imaginary 12-year-old were the ones tweeting. Deeply amused by those telling me I've lost their admiration due to the disrespect I show violent, duplicitous rapists. I shall file your lost admiration carefully into the box where I keep my missing fucks. I need to start following J.K. Rowling for the things that she tweets. This is, this is awesome. That is amazing. Gandalf was gay. Now I don't feel bad holding my staff and moaning, "You shall not pass as I come." Yes, I admit I had the wrong one. That's not Gandalf. I don't remember the fucking dude's name, all right? I love J.K., not for Harry Potter. Honestly, J.K. Rowling is fucking hilarious. I feel like I might want to start following her tweets just for when she bitches at or just shouts at the people that are like, you know, giving her bullshit. That is just funny. Alrighty. I get that there's a thing going on, but Gandalf is gay. Well, is Gandalf the gray gay, or is it Gandalf the white? I'd understand the white. It makes a lot of sense. The clothes hide the splooge. But I don't know. When you change colors, does that affect your gender preferences? I don't know how it goes. The actor. Oh, Angry. Yeah. Well. Wait a minute. You're saying Magneto's gay? Nobody tell him. Okay, so Dumbledore. There we go. A wizard never comes too soon nor too late, but precisely when he means to. I don't know why that one's making me laugh as much as it is, but it is. Alrighty, so as I was saying, it's a fun one today. We have 2 hours of show. Well, a little less than 2 hours. We have 2 hours of show left because we're going to try to go to 5:30. But I will admit, when we run out of material, I don't know what the fuck I'll do. Double D's nuts. Thank you, Angry Saxon. Alrighty, so we have a story coming up here. I get if you don't approve of certain actions police officers take. I can understand people not liking certain police officers' actions, or just a or the habit or tendency of things to occasionally happen on law enforcement where it's like, hey, I don't like those things. Like, all right, I get it. Okay. But to go so far as to voting against honoring police officers killed in the line of duty, how bad do you have to hate the cops? I mean, they're dead. They're fucking dead. Squad Dems vote against honoring police officers killed in the line of duty. Tlaib and Bush are both members of the progressive group Squad. Two members of progressive group The Squad were the only Democrats to vote against a resolution that memorialized police officers killed in the line of duty and expressed condolences to their loved ones. During a vote Monday recognizing National Police Week, Representatives Rashida Tlaib, a Democrat from Michigan, and Cori Bush, a Democrat from Missouri. MO is Missouri, right? Yeah. Uttered the only nays heard from the House floor as the chamber voted on the pro-law enforcement resolution. This resolution, which passed with unanimous support from Republicans and nearly all Democrats, amended H.R. Resolution 363 title to read, Resolution Memorializing Law Enforcement Officers Killed in the Line of Duty. Its passing honored the 556 law enforcement officers killed in the line of duty, including 224 officers killed in 2022, as well as 332 officers killed in previous years whose stories were recovered during 2022. While also ensuring police are equipped with the resources and training necessary to keep communities safe. Okay, so, all right. I can see why they opposed it. Because you guys squeaked one in there, like you always do. Oh, we got to honor the cops and make sure we keep them funded. So it's an honor the police and give them all their weapons kind of thing. So that's why the amendment opposed by the Democrats expressed unwavering support for law enforcement officers and offered condolences and solemn appreciation for loved ones of officers. The resolution vowed that the House of Representatives would acknowledge that police officers and other law enforcement personnel, especially those who have made the ultimate sacrifice, should be remembered and honored and recognized as heroes. Why did Cori Bush and Rashid Tlaib vote against a simple resolution to honor law enforcement officers during National Police Week? Because, again, it's not just honoring officers. It's also about arming them. Alrighty, so several representatives in the squad have a history of anti-police rhetoric. AOC, Ilhan Omar. Yeah, that's weird. Ilhan Omar is anti-police rhetoric. She's also anti-9/11 rhetoric. To her, it's just some people who did some things. Why talk about it? And Ayanna Pressley all voted in favor of the resolution. So, Tlaib and Bush did not immediately say why they voted against the resolution, but claimed Tuesday that they view community safety as a top priority. Let us be clear, the health and safety of everyone of our community members, including our first responders, is a top priority for us. So then why did you vote against the bill? The representatives wrote that the Republican-introduced amendment is not a referendum on support for the safety of first responders. But this resolution is not a referendum on support for the safety. It is a document intended to advance Republicans' false narrative around supporting law enforcement and gaslighting the public about where they stand. Can you explain what you're gaslighting me about this whole thing? It just, again. Look, we believe in supporting first responders. We just think that cops are pigs, okay? So federal government money should not go to pay for those paramilitary organizations and all their advanced weaponry. They don't need to protect people. Sainer, and bet they sit in a room. Well, no idea. No, I don't even want to think about it. You know what? Seeing pictures of them, I think I would rather not know. I think I would rather not know. If they enjoy each other's company, that's between them and Jesus. Or I suppose in that case, if they are enjoying each other's company, they might want to talk to Jesus. There's a callback. I don't remember who said that. Federal government money should not be used to pay for those paramilitary. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm for or against the bill. I'm saying just come out and say you didn't want to support the bill because the bill is going to arm and like fund police officers. Just say that part. Because like I said, I was going along with this whole like, why are you being a dick? These dudes are dead, until I got to the part where I read the actual bill and I went, oh, like always, there's a little bit of in the back end of this that we don't really want to talk about. We don't want to talk about the one thing that it does over here, like that whole TikTok thing. We don't want to talk about how it gives us the right to shut down your social media. We just want to talk about how we get you off of TikTok. That's all. Just don't pay attention to my hand. Just look at the man behind the curtain. Alrighty. We have an hour and 45 minutes left in the show and plenty of things to go through. So we also, if we end up doing another hype train later, we have 4 videos of that. Speaking of which, we should get rid of the holy and queer one. I don't think I'm going to need that video again. All right, there we go. That one's gone. Bye-bye. Our next story, DeSantis is heading to New Hampshire, and this stop follows, last week he did a trip to Iowa, and next week the governor's going to meet up with a bunch of his top donors. So I think we might have called it too soon. I think it's starting to seem like DeSantis is going to enter the race. A little late for it, but I feel like Trump really got a lot of ground with that CNN thing, but I mean, all right. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis will travel to the key early voting primary state of New Hampshire later this week in what appears to be another sign that the popular two-term conservative governor is moving closer to launching a Republican presidential campaign. Fox News has learned that DeSantis on Friday will meet with a large group of Republican lawmakers from the New Hampshire House of Representatives who are backing the governor's expected White House run. The pro-DeSantis Super PAC, well, that is a little tricky one, Never Back Down on Tuesday announced the endorsement list of 51 lawmakers who pledged to support the governor. DeSantis is expected to spotlight how his conservative Florida blueprint can be replicated as a model across the country. Yeah, and I'm sure nobody will buy that. Hey, everybody, we don't need to go to Miami. DeSantis is going to make Miami come to us. That's not how it works. All right, Fox News has learned that DeSantis we did that. DeSantis' trip state holds the first primary and second overall contest in the GOP presidential nominating calendar is his second in a little more than a month. DeSantis headlined the New Hampshire GOP's annual fundraising gala on April 14th, helping the state party set a record haul. After his address, DeSantis spent over an hour shaking hands and taking photos and signing copies of his new memoir with the crowd of over 500 top Republican leaders, officials, and activists in the Granite State. Friday's visit to New Hampshire comes as less than a week after the governor crisscrossed Iowa, the state whose caucus lead off the GOP schedule, helping Hawkeye State Republicans last Saturday raise money at events in northwestern and eastern parts of the state. Yeah, dude, just say you're running. I feel like at this point, just say you're doing it. All right, you're doing it. Yay, Johnny is an audience and I am the show. Wait, no. Good night, everybody. Yeah, not as easy as it goddamn sounds, is it? All right, after a scheduled rally in Des Moines by former President Donald Trump, who's currently the overwhelming frontrunner in the early Republican nomination race, polls as he makes his third straight White House run, was canceled at the last minute due to severe weather warnings. DeSantis made an unscheduled stop in Iowa's capital city on Saturday night and spoke with supporters at a barbecue joint just a couple of blocks from where the Trump rally would have been. Again, Trump's got some momentum, man. I don't know. Next week, DeSantis will huddle in Miami, Florida, with top financial backers. Next week, another signal that he's close to jumping into an increasingly crowded GOP nomination race. The meeting will take place May 24th and 25th and potentially extend another day, a source who received an invitation told Fox News on Monday. The source added that he was told by DeSantis officials to block off those dates on your calendar. The DeSantis political confirmed to Fox News that the gathering in Miami is a pre-briefing for our top supporters. So it's a money drive. So you're just rounding them. Just say you're running. Just say you're gay. Just say you're gay. So there you go. DeSantis is going to be running, it looks like. If he's not running at this point, then he's doing this. And actually, I'm a bigger fan now. If he's not running and he's just doing this to troll them, then oh my God, that's hilarious. That is amazing. Thank you, everybody. If you're watching on Twitch, Rumble, or YouTube, thank you for being part of the show. We're so grateful to have you here today. We've got our show running for just another hour and a half. Let's grab the Venmo and the PayPal. For everybody that, if anybody wants to contribute to the show and you don't want to use the bits and the subs and all that stuff, we have the Venmo and the PayPal, and I really need to get that put into the Streamlabs thing. Figure that out. All right, so there they are, the Venmo or the PayPal if you want to directly contribute to the show. We appreciate it. It's how we keep this little thing afloat and doing it every day for you fine folks. All right, that story's out of here. Bye-bye. So, yeah, DeSantis is going to go, and God made a mistake and made me broke. The point is, Ignatz, you didn't do it. God did. All right? It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You didn't make you broke. God made you broke. Hi, everyone. First-time listener. Can you tell me why I should be a fan here? says Sanchez Damon. Damien? I don't know. Why you should be a fan here? I don't know. Watch the show and decide if you like it. We talk about news and stuff. We have fun. I'm reading the chat from the Rumble or from the YouTube and Twitch audience. And yeah. You know, take it or leave it, homie. Alrighty, as I was saying, moving right along, we have DeSantis running for president, I think. I think that's going to be the big one in the next couple of weeks. We're going to hear about that. Anyways, Elon Musk has been having a viral Twitter skirmish. I don't know. Is that an... Elon Musk has been fucking getting bloody in the streets of Twitter. Like fucking, I mean, what the hell do we call it? Because you enjoy the show and not because of anything that someone tells you. Toastmaster making a very good point. Sanchez Damien. I believe that's Sanchez Damien? Yeah. Didn't like the show or don't like the show. I don't know. We're hanging out. We're talking about news and shit. We watch videos and stuff. We have a good time. I'm a pretty easy target. You can make fun of me. I mean, what more do you need? Alrighty, Elon Musk says George Soros hates humanity and reminds him of Magneto. Oh, you know what you could do, Soros? You could talk to the head of Oh, you can't. Twitter owner Elon Musk called out fellow billionaire George Soros on Monday, igniting a firestorm online over the controversial liberal financier's role in American politics. Soros has come under renewed criticism from Republicans after it was revealed that he has funded a number of left-wing district attorneys across the U.S. More recently, Soros has been criticized for over $1 million contribution he made to a group closely tied to Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, the prosecutor who led the indictment against former President Donald Trump. On Monday, Musk spoke out publicly against Soros, comparing him to Magneto, a villain character from the X-Men comic book franchise. Magneto is a superhuman who has the power to create and control magnetic fields. Yeah, we know that. Again, I don't feel like this guy's Magneto, all right? Like, I mean, evil, absolutely evil, but that doesn't look like Magneto. There's something oddly disarming about his soft and just rosy fucking expression. I just like, aw, do you want to remake the world in your image? So, hold on. Soros reminds me of Magneto. Musk wrote on Monday in a tweet, quickly went viral online, has racked up over 26.8 million views on Twitter. Independent journalist Brian Krasenstein defended Soros, telling Musk that the Hungarian-American billionaire, like Magneto, survived the Holocaust. Yes! He survived the Holocaust, and if you give him a chance, he will wipe out a lot of humanity. Just like Magneto. Oh no. Fun fact, Magneto's experiences during the Holocaust as a survivor shaped his perspective as well as his depth and empathy. Soros, also a Holocaust survivor, gets attacked nonstop for his good intentions, which some Americans think are bad merely because they disagree with his political affiliations. Well, Musk responded by saying Krasenstein was wrong to believe that Soros wants good for humanity. You assume they are good intentions. They are not. He wants to erode the very fabric of humanity, or the very fabric of civilization. Soros hates humanity. Soros has donated millions through his organization, Open Society Foundations, to push American politicians on issues like crime, illegal immigration, and climate change to the left. Soros' son, Alex. All right, dude, seriously, Alex, Alex Soros looks super sus. Maybe it's just the pose. Let's enhance. 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 Close the ad. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. Anyone else? Is it just me? Because I have the button? Wow. I don't feel good about this guy. I don't know anything about him. I'm not making this judgment off of anything other than this picture. Something seems weird here. As he put it, someone was going to steal from the dead. It might as well have been me. He publicly stated that he stole from Jewish people and he was the apprentice to a Nazi. Oh. That doesn't sound... I'm not feeling bad about this. The more I do it, the more I'm hearing, like, I'm just, oh, no. I don't want to know that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. I'm just saying. I don't. Something is weird there. All right, so Soros' son Alex has worked to continue his father's support for the Democratic Party. Alex traveled to the White House at least 14 times since October 2021 and had meetings with multiple officials, including staffers to then Chief of Staff Ron Klain and national security officials, according to White House visitor logs reviewed by Fox News Digital. Soros declared in Wall Street Journal op-ed from July 2022 that he has no intention of stopping his support for radical prosecutors like Kimberly Gardner in St. Louis, Larry Kastner in Philadelphia, and Kim Foxx in Chicago, all of whom have been accused of allowing crime to flourish in their respective cities. Fox notably dropped charges against Jussie Smollett, a black and gay actor who had concocted an elaborate hate crime hoax in which he claimed two white individuals attacked him in the streets of Chicago while yelling, "This is MAGA country." So, Fox dropped it. Did they get rid of Fox? I don't... Yeah, I'm sorry. You can't tell me. You can't tell me that guy owns... The statistics are racist. The statistics are that all of the cities that this guy owns people in are turned into shit. If that isn't proof that your method isn't working, what is? Unless, of course, that's not your method. Or more importantly, your method isn't to that end. Your method's to another end, and this is in service of that end. Then it would make sense. I mean, if your ultimate goal was to, like, completely build this one-world society that you think needs to exist, and you want to, get rid of everybody else in the meantime, I mean, Oh, Jesus. Yeah, and we're supposed to be like, hey, Epstein went to the White House this many times, or this person saw the White House this many times. And nobody thinks it's weird that Soros and his kid, 2021, 14 times. Huh. Strange. We've been having a really bad recession lately. There's this whole problem at the border where it seems like Kamala Harris. Is that what you've been having Alex do? Does he go to the White House with a laser pointer to distract Kamala Harris from working on the border? She's like, that's it. I finished my pudding. I've had my pudding. I'm going to work on the border now. And no, you're not, Kamala. And she's just fucking chasing it around. The only thing allowing these immigrants into America is a fucking set of AAA batteries and a goddamn laser pointer. I thought he said Tamale Harris. No, I said Kamala Harris. Kamala the Ugandan Harris. The vice president. Which, that's the thing, too. Can she be vice president? I mean, she is in her name a Ugandan. Like Kamala the Ugandan Harris. I'm getting that right, am I? I don't know. Check it. Somebody check it. I don't Okay. So Elon Musk has been having a battle with George Soros. That amuses the fuck out of me. I am in favor of this 100%. I love when rich people use Twitter to bitch at rich people, especially since one of those people owns Twitter.
The search is over.
So, I mean, not that I hope he wouldn't, but it would be funny if he just decided, you know what? Well, we just censor you on Twitter. We don't need to hear what you said. DeSantis has all the money in the Republican Party behind him, but not the voters. Yeah, Lab Glass, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying DeSantis has all the money in the Republican Party behind him, but not the voters. I'm saying DeSantis would be a great president. I think better than Trump. All right. But you're not going to get to that point if Donald Trump and DeSantis beat the shit out of each other, and they're so weathered from that we end up like, because I just don't want there to be any way that this goes. I don't want 4 more years of this administration. That's what I don't want. I don't want 4 more years of this.
Hey, laser lips! Your mama was a snowblower.
Yep, she was a snowblower every day of her life. Then some asshole thought it would be funny. Put a baseball out in the snowdrift. Figured, oh, it'll be really funny when that baseball flies through the snowblower. And so, yeah, broke my mom's jaw clean open. She'll never be the same. Neither will my hand. Alrighty, so this next story, thank you for that. Who was that? That was a really long bit for 1,000 channel points. I should not have done it. Former Silicon Valley...
I feel strangely drawn to its presence.
Well, this is awesome. We're getting rated by a party of 9 from Awake Jimmy. Awake Jimmy, everybody. Very happy to see Awake Jimmy and all of the Raiders. Welcome to this lovely program. Feel free to find yourself a spot, find a seat. There's a few that have opened up over the hour. We've had a few people drop out, plenty of room for everybody else, and we've got enough content to keep this happy horse shit rolling right along for another hour and a half. So I hope you enjoy. Also, just gonna say, had an amazing time with Jimmy last Sunday on the Sunday Rumble exclusive Sunday Smoke Show. Now, for those of you who didn't see the Sunday Smoke Show, I'm actually going to pull this up because I enjoy this. For those of you who didn't see the Sunday Smoke Show, there was something that happened. Now, we brought Jimmy on, and like always on our Sunday Smoke Show, the Discord channel is open for everyone to join. Someone else by the name of Scruffy D joined, and he led us down a rabbit hole by noticing a clickable icon that took us to a group known as Corridor. Now, Corridor, they have a website that is like, you know what? We'll let them promote that at the end of this. Corridor has several video trailers that we're going to play, including one. We're going to start with this one. This one, did you guys hear that they were going to make a Batgirl movie and then it got canceled? Do you ever wonder what that movie was going to be? Well, we have the leaked trailer.
This isn't just some random murder. It's an extermination.
Dozens of witnesses all over Gotham. No discernible pattern I can see.
When the streets burn with the corpses of our favorite heroes, who can save us?
Hello, Gotham. Batgirl here. Firefly must be stopped, but I can't do it alone.
I don't exist.
Okay.
I'm not even here.
We're going to bring back the old Batman.
We're all that's left. And right here, right now, the universe needs you.
Everybody's got a mask on.
I got one, you got one. But every now and then, it slips a little bit.
There's good and there's evil, and evil must be punished.
$90 million up in flames!
The police have got it wrong.
Firefly was just a decoy. But if not him, then who?
We're the Warner Brothers. And you're a write-off!
Oh. Party of 9. Now it says party of 3. So wait a minute. Did the party go down from 9 to 3? Toastmaster saying another instance of women getting a job they're not qualified for. Well, again, if you didn't catch it, that was a spoof. So this one that I'm going to play for you, though, this one, we saw this on Sunday. Trans Batgirl would have been better. You know, the funny part is if you say that in today's society, you're either a masochist, a misogynist, or a trans supporter. Oh. Or all of the above. Anyways, sent a thing to your things. Oh. We got a thing on the thing. Hey, we're going to do the rest of our videos after this. We're just going to hang out and do videos. We're going to call today a success. Thank you very much, David Chandler, for that wonderful donation to the program. Oh, the raid didn't work. Jimmy Rage quit his stream. We went from an orgy to a throuple. Well, it was a party of 9 and then a party of 3. So, well. Alrighty. So, the Scruffy, I was hailing you for why we were playing that last video. This next video that I'm gonna play for you, it's a situation of this next one is so good. I love these guys that made this this corridor group. I subscribed to them. I went to their website and signed up. I started watching some of their videos. They do a lot of shit with AI. Thanks for the entertainment while I'm working. Not a problem. Thank you for supporting the show, David Chandler. Here we go.
You'll all be dead now if it wasn't my David.
There we go. All right. So now this movie trailer that we're about to see, this thing is so good that it got attention in fucking movie, like, article snippets about the movie that they're pitching in this fake trailer. I feel like I shouldn't say anything else other than that at this point. Oh, that website? Yeah, dude, I went to their website. Their website has longer versions of the videos if you sign up for a membership thing. It's a pay thing. A lot of the finished product ends up on YouTube. They make money on YouTube and the subscribers. But if you want to get like the behind the scenes extended stuff, you gotta go to their website. They'll pimp it at the end of it. We'll let them sell their shtick, because this is, again, hilarious. And I apologize. I am gonna pull my camera and the chat screen off of the screen for this movie preview because it's fucking funny.
I had it all, man. Fast cars, best friends, extremely young women. But them dick-skinned honkies took the one thing that mattered most. My chair.
It's not what you did, son. It's who you did it to. The greatest assassin to ever live.
I'm a professional killer.
Handsome, wise, and articulate.
Once Abnormal's confirmed to be in there, you can take him out, but wait for my word.
He's also really good at guitar, and he did it all sitting down.
Old habits die hard.
They gonna have to pay for what they done.
Have you returned to the fold? My brother, if I get back in, I need resources. Let me tack up.
Wait, is he standing?
No, I'm running. You run, you die.
You gotta tell me straight so I can know who's coming for us.
Our pleasure, sir.
It's like a monkey trying to fuck a football now, really.
What have you done?
We've just succeeded in burning these bitches to the ground.
You, working again? Yeah. I'm thinking I'm black.
This is the greatest movie ever. John Thick.
Hey you! You might be wondering why we made this monstrosity and how.
It's a really healthy question, and if you need that itch scratched, you can see the full video of how we made this on the Corridor Crew YouTube channel.
That's right, hop on over, Corridor Crew on YouTube.
Do it!
Do it!
Alrighty, so yeah, subscribe to their YouTube channel. They have a website and everything. You can go through the stuff in there. It is the funniest. I want to see John Thick. And there was a fucking thing on, God damn it, where was it? I have to know. What was the, I got to look up the article now to see where, John Thick. Trailer. All right, so FanWire, Screen Rant. There's an actual IMDb page for this short. So yeah, there's like 3-4 different articles. This thing came out like a week ago. There shouldn't be. Who gives a shit? It's a parody video. It's a fucking parody video. All right, let's pull the chat box back up. Oh, the chat box is back up. It's just not up on the other one. Let's go over here quick and fix that. There it is. And it's back. Alrighty. So we have again, was it an hour and 15 in the show? So there we go. I had to play that. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. Scruffy's fault. Anyone that has a problem, blame Scruffy. It's Scruffy's fault. Alrighty. From that to something more serious, the former Silicon Valley Bank CEO is explaining why the bank failed. And it turns out the failure is because of a series of unprecedented events. Right? There was no way to see this coming. It's never happened. It didn't happen in 2008. It hasn't happened multiple times. It hasn't been something we've routinely seen every few years coming down the pipe. No. Unprecedented. Greg Becker, the former longtime CEO of the failed Silicon Valley Bank, blamed the institution's collapse under his watch on a series of unprecedented events in a testimony Tuesday before the Senate Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs Committee. Becker was grilled by lawmakers as they assessed what led to the demise of the SVB and a handful of mid-sized banks in recent months as uninsured depositors fled for larger institutions and sparked fears of contagion. The ex-chief executive said SVB's assets grew by roughly 10% annually from 2015 to 2019, but then grew by 63% year over year by the end of 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic and the government stimulus measures with near zero interest rates and the largest government-sponsored economic stimulus in history. He said SVB management raised some $8 billion in new capital following the year in order to support its growth. The messaging from the Federal Reserve was that interest rates would remain low and that inflation that was starting to bubble up would only be transitory, Becker recalled, saying that at the time, SVB invested in low-risk, highly rated government-backed securities. I've heard that before. Doesn't that end up being a bad thing? Becker said that when SVB sold its available-for-sale portfolio and initiated a planned capital raise on March 8th, Silvergate Bank happened to announce its liquidation plans the same day, which triggered a bank run. He asserted that news reports and investors wrongly lumped the two banks together, which led to a run on SVB fueled by rumors and misconceptions spread. Yeah, but then they ended up being true. That's the weird part. So then you're saying if no one had known and no one had pulled out their money, the scam would still be going? Oh. Fractional reserve lending plus every dumber managers lend to the collapse. By assets, they meant debt they hope to collect on. Yeah. They meant debt they hope to collect on. And if I'm hearing this guy arguing correctly, he's like, hey, man, there was only a problem because you guys found out. If you kept... That meant the Ponzi scheme is still going in your scenario. Oh, look, the bank will be fine if you guys never pulled your money out. Uh-huh. Becker, who was an SVB employee for nearly 30 years... Why is this playing an ad? I didn't ask you to do that. All right, so Becker was an SVB employee, served for nearly 30 years as CEO for a dozen years, or CEO for years before regulators took it over in March, added that he is truly sorry for how the bank's failure has impacted the bank's employees, clients, and shareholders. The Fed's report on SVB's failure, released last month, called the situation a textbook case of mismanagement, saying that the bank's leaders failed to manage basic interest rate and liquidity risk. Again, he's saying that's weird. So the government's like, hey, you didn't do math. You're dumb. And he's like, look, nobody could have seen this coming unless you do math. The Economic Ninja on Rumble and YouTube is a good place for what's really going on in the economy. Well, thank you, Flim Flam, the Economic Ninja. We might have to look into that. That's what we call a goddamn good suggestion. Alrighty. But Becker pushed back on that and further argued that the bank had liquidity to stay afloat and was solvent at the time of its seizure, with roughly $80 billion on hand when depositors pulled out some $42 billion. The ability to cover that amount of liquidity, of that amount of overflow, we certainly felt showed that we had ample liquidity, Becker said. It's the unprecedented event, the fastest bank run in history. Look, nobody could have done this better, all right? I landed the goddamn plane. Oh. Alrighty, so sounds like he's blaming the government and the inflation. Actually, Labglass, you're right. He is blaming the government and the inflation. He's blaming the government, the inflation, and the fact that people were stupid and they got his bank confused with another bank. All three of those things came together at the perfect time for a shitstorm for him to happen. That's what he's saying. He's saying that the government promised that the money was okay and that the interest rates were going to stay low and all of the inflation stuff was transitory. We're gonna just blow right by it. And then when that didn't happen, the banks went, shit. Well, as long as they're all asking for their money. How did they know? Oh. But yes, to put it mildly, it's not his fault. Nobody could have predicted that all three of those things would happen. I mean, you would have had to foreseen that this president was a nincompoop. I mean, who could have seen that? The guy can't climb stairs. I mean, why wouldn't you trust him with the economy? All right. Hey, how about something awesome and funny? A sinkhole 16 feet deep opens above a high-speed rail line, and we have the video. You know, something upbeat. All right, we just have to get past this stupid ad for compression socks.
Probably about 6'5" high. Oh, look, a sinkhole. So I would say, by the size of this, I can't get in there obviously, but it's a good between 5 and 10 meters wide, this sinkhole. And I'm presuming, because we are so close to the HS2 works, and there are some
Where's the
Some
train?
busy activity underway with surveying, and we also know that the tunnel borers go under here.
Oh.
This is another sinkhole, courtesy of HS2, who apparently know what they're doing, drilling through the aquifer.
Oh, so that's derailments were getting boring. Uh-oh, wrong button.
Because NetSuite shows me all my financials and
Fuck you. Nope, that's not. So we don't have any more details on that? Residents in a village in Buckinghamshire, England.
What is comfortable compression?
Stop doing ads. That's what it is. Are concerned about a 16-foot deep sinkhole that appeared above a 10-mile-long tunnel being built for a high-speed rail line. Okay, so they're building that giant tunnel in the... Oh. But it's going to be a high-speed rail line. People are going to be able to get around. Had to turn it up a notch. I'm sorry. Oh, you mean the derailments thing. Yeah, I really don't think, most of the time anyways, no trains were harmed in the making of that video. No trains were harmed in the making of that video. But I really don't want to ride on this high-speed rail train that goes underground. This is not... I bet they diverted water away from that area years ago and the land suddenly collapsed. I have no idea if that's true or not. All I know is apparently that's right under where they're sending the bore machines to dig this tunnel. High-speed death rail. You're not wrong. I'd be freaked out too. I'm in a high-speed train and I'm in the ground. I'm like in a tube. Oh, I don't want to. What if? But then you can't get out. Oh, I don't want to think about it. Don't. It's gross. It's gross. Alrighty, so there we go. Sinkhole in England. So everybody's trying to build trains and nobody can get it figured out. We're all like Africa with the airplanes. You know what? I bet if those people in Africa focused on building a train, they could accomplish that. That could happen. They could make their own small railway system, right? And then we could all be jealous of them and they could be jealous of us because we've got everything else. We can't make the fucking trains work. It's the one thing they can do. Alrighty. We have an hour left in the show. I've got technically an hour left of stories. Let's see how it all plays out. Let's call the whole thing off. All right. We're going to talk about a handyman who has found a way to turn the tables on squatters. He's now trying to change the laws to help making squatting illegal. If this guy says he's running for president, he has my vote. I hate squatters. All right. All right. Play your stupid ad and I'll mute it. There we go. I'll just pull my audio down. We'll do this faster this way. Alrighty. And then we're going to be talking about faculty and students who harassed a teacher. And you won't believe why they harassed a teacher because there's no good reason for that. Hollywood, California resident. Oh, yeah. So we have California resident wanting Texas to get into making movies again, I guess. So, California, sure, everything's going great for you. You don't have people.
And now, for some introductory.
What? All right. Their
school district claiming they were required to lie to parents about their children's gender identity.
Potential.
Who the fuck?
Sorry, Dennis. Bit of mix up there.
No. Stop playing everything. I hate you. All right, there we go. We got it all up. The audio's back. When are you doing... When you are doing blow on the tube and turns out... Oh, high-speed death rail. Okay. Okay, that makes... All right. Anyways, oh, fuck. I'm sorry. That just threw me off. I figured it out and it just... Okay. So this first one that we're going to be doing is a story about a handyman who turns tables on squatters, is trying to change laws to help make squatting illegal. Sandy Squatch saying, yeah, I'm back. Welcome back, Sandy. You're just in time for the final hour of the show, landing this interesting endeavor. And if you missed it, we had a nice, lovely amount of support from our good friend.
You'd all be dead now if it wasn't my David.
So we're celebrating what we call a good day of support. And if I didn't have a cat and bum legs, I'd get a drink and just say cheers. Cheers. Alrighty, so handyman who turned the tables on squatters is trying to change laws to help make squatting illegal. Like I said, this guy is a hero in my eyes. Oh my God, he's a California man. Holy fuck, I didn't know any of you guys were left. I mean, like men. I figured... California man launched a petition last week to make squatting federally illegal after illegal occupants took over his mother's home in March. A lot of people have reached out saying, why don't you do something positive with your attention? Flash Shelton. His name is Flash. Flash. Ah. He gets all the squatters. Dur, 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 dur. Flash Shelton, who founded the United Handyman Association, told Fox News, so I started looking into the laws, and I realized there is no law. Yeah, that's kind of why the loophole... Lab glass, 16-foot sinkhole, about 20 feet short of Jimmy's asshole. Thank you, Lab glass. He is really fat. His name is ironic. Oh, I did not know he was a fat. Yes, that does make his name ironic and hilarious all the same. Flash blob. All right. Shelton's story received national attention earlier this year after he staked out his mother's home in California to wait for squatters to leave for the day so he could take it back. Once he had secured the property, he installed cameras and told the two women who returned to get their belongings and leave. Dozens of people who are sympathetic or have similar situations reached out to Shelton. I have had an outcry, and from, messages and comments and emails of people just saying it's wrong and somebody needs to do something. He said, this is not about me. It's bigger than me. Not much is. I haven't even seen the guy. This is not about me. It's bigger than me, and I should do something to help the cause with this attention. Shelton says he hopes his petition can get enough momentum to make squatting illegal at the national level. He hopes such a law would allow law enforcement to take action. While trespassing is illegal in every state, each has its own laws on how to handle squatters. Most rely on civil courts to resolve disputes. I figured if I go national, then it's going to be heard in other states as well, Shelton said, adding that he hopes to work with people in other states to spread the word on his petition as well. The petition has gathered more than 80 signatures as of Tuesday morning. Right now, squatting itself is not illegal, the petition states. This creates a shield and desire to trespass and set up house. What? I don't understand. Squatting would be stealing the use of your building. I mean, it kind of. Toastmaster, I love that movie. Yeah, Flash Gordon. He'll save every one of us. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't fall into the Flash Gordon theme right now. I don't got time. All right, don't fuck with me. All right. Oh, what's this one? Oh, great. So we have a man seen chasing a woman with a bat before an alleged attack on a congresswoman's office. Or no, congressman's office. Don't mind if I do. Okay, CNN. Take it away. I probably have to take me off the screen for this, don't I?
Terrifying video caught on a home security camera. Neighbors say it shows the man now accused of attacking a Virginia congressman's staffers, allegedly chasing a woman with a bat minutes earlier.
I don't think there is a motivation. I think we're talking about real mental illness.
Several neighbors heard the commotion. Daniel Ashley says it wasn't until he heard about a possible connection to the attack on the Congress.
Thank God we got all those gun laws. Otherwise, he'd be running around with a... Oh, wait, you mean you can kill someone with a bat, too? Huh. Weird.
Congressman's office that he started looking through his security camera footage.
That was the clip that had the woman running away from the guy with the baseball bat. She's screaming and terrified. I heard about the Jerry Connolly thing on the news, but I had no idea that I was so close to home.
Democratic Congressman Jerry Conley says Monday morning the alleged attacker walked into his district office in Fairfax in an enraged state.
Turns out that he had already used that bat to destroy older woman's windshield out further west. So he was on a tear.
He did arrive here in a vehicle, and he walked to the office and began swinging the bat, striking 2 staff members.
The congressman telling CNN he wasn't there at the time.
A man had come into our office with a metal baseball bat and asked for me. And when told that I was at an event, he proceeded to attack the young intern who was at the front desk on her first day.
Listen, ma'am, I'm going to swing my bat and hit something. And if it's not the goddamn congressman, it's gonna be you. So you better tell me where he is. He's not here. I swear he's not here. Too bad, lady. It's bat time.
And then when the noise and commotion became clear, others came running out of their offices, and he attacked my outreach director and hit her badly on the back of her head.
Both suffered non-life-threatening injuries. Connolly says police responded within 5 minutes. They took the suspect into custody after a confrontation with him that left one officer injured. The father of the 49-year-old suspect tells CNN his son is schizophrenic and hasn't taken his medication for 3 months.
Wait a minute. Hold on. We're going back 10 seconds. Where's the me? Oh, I'm up there. There we go. Hold on a second.
With him that left one officer injured. The father of
the father? The father of this guy. How old is your dad? I'm Batman. We're all Negan. Oh, no. Father or fasher? What's a fasher? No, she said father. She said the father said that his son suffers from schizophrenia. Oh, shit.
Injuries. Connolly says police responded within 5 minutes. They took the suspect into custody after a confrontation with him that left one officer injured. The father of the 49-year-old suspect tells CNN his son is schizophrenic and hasn't taken his medication for 3 months. The congressman hopes this attack will lead to changes.
We're going to have to reassess the security we provide or don't provide district offices. So if you're a member of Congress and your office happens to be in the federal building, the courthouse, you're going to have security. But if you're in a commercial office space like me, you have no security, none. And what could go wrong with that? Well, we learned the answer to that question.
What could go wrong with that? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you should, make it safer for everybody. Now, why would you do that, Saint Taran? An hour later, he'll be wanting to swing again anyways. Why would you say that? Where's, let's... Why would you say that about this person? I don't get it. He has to take his meds in 3 months. More like 3 years. Motherfucker looks crazy. Well, that's the thing. If you're schizophrenic and you've been off your meds for 3 months, you'll look pretty fucking crazy. His father is probably 69. Ha-ha, zing. Thank you, Trucker 18-wheeler. Crazy. That's a hell of a 5-head. Hey, Aaron, where were you yesterday? Kim Jong-un. Oh, no. No. This guy isn't incredibly fat. I mean, he's a little fat. Are you saying they all look alike? I disavow.
The 49-year-old suspect tells CNN his son is schizophrenic and hasn't taken his medication.
We don't need any of this anymore. We're donezours with that story. Let's go ahead and close this and say thank you for being a friend. All right. Let's see. I feel like doing some fun shit. I don't want to... Wait a minute. Handyman, turntables, and squatters. Yeah, we talked about that. Okay. Ooh. Is this... Okay. So, there's a California school teacher, middle school teacher, who is suing her school for its alleged policy of keeping students' gender identity a secret from parents, and said she had to go on administrative leave for the rest of the year after being harassed at school. Well, you can't not, because these people are all about acceptance and tolerance. So if you're not cool with that, they have to hate you. If you don't agree with everything they say, they have to, burn you alive. Again, it's weird. It's weird. Did he buy his bat in Hong Kong? Well, it was a metal bat, so I hope not, because I heard, generally people say Chinese metal is. All right. Let's...
The teachers say a staff presentation said they could...
Oh, they're not selling this hard at all.
In California, they're suing their school district, claiming they were required to lie to parents about their children's gender identity. The teachers say a staff presentation said they could, quote, not reveal a student's gender status to those without a legitimate need for information without that student's consent, including parents or caretakers. Joining us now is one of the teachers, Elizabeth Mirabelli, and her attorney, Paul Jana, to join us. Thank you both so much. Elizabeth, let's start with this. You got this from the district. You got this instructive, don't tell people who aren't necessary, and included in that is parents. What were your thoughts?
Well, my thoughts were that the district, my employer, is violating.
Parents are never necessary, honestly. I mean, I'm the teacher. I'm the one who's necessary. It's all about me. Ah, damn it. Oh,
What is
this
comfortable
isn't the
compression?
story.
Soft, well.
I guess we just have to play it because we can't pause it for 2 goddamn seconds, Fox. It's called transformative content.
Two middle school teachers in California, they're suing their school district, claiming they were required to lie to parents about their children's gender identity. The teachers say a staff presentation said they could, quote, not reveal a student's gender status to those without a legitimate need for information without that student's consent, including parents or caretakers. Joining us now is one of the teachers, Elizabeth Mirabelli. And
by the way, you know, I feel like, does that include the mental health professional that the child meets with to make sure?
Her attorney, Paul Jana, to join us. Thank you both so much. Elizabeth, let's start with this. You know, you got this from the district. You got this instructive, don't tell people who aren't necessary, and included in that is parents. What were your thoughts?
Well, my thoughts were that the district, my employer, is violating my constitutional rights, my freedom of religion. They're forcing me under threat of termination to lie to the parents that I serve.
So wait, are you telling me a California school implemented don't ask, don't tell?
And the second is, of course, the free speech piece.
Paul Vagina.
And I was very taken aback.
You know, I want to follow up on that word lie you just used. It's interesting. Clearly it's a lie of omission.
Paul Vagina. From what we've heard, and this is again a medical professional saying this.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
They're saying you can't tell the parents if the kid is choosing. Was it also the other kind of lie? Like, if the parent asked you, as your understanding was, what if a parent said, hey, is my kid switching their gender when they get to school? Were you not supposed to respond to that parent?
Right. I was told that to tell the parents that it was outside the context of this meeting.
Wow. Wow.
And that I was only allowed to discuss classroom instruction, homework, and assignments.
Paul, you're Elizabeth's attorney. She brings up First Amendment issues. I mean, look, set aside just how scandalous.
It's almost like she's been talking to you, and you've been like, and drill this point, and drill that point. And it's almost like she talked to somebody from Fox and be like, and hit all these talking points that all of our viewers really love. Anything to remind them that we lost Tucker Carlson because we ran him off because he wouldn't behave, and now he's gonna fuck us in the ass with a dry sandpaper dick.
And immoral it is to say parents don't have a say in their children. There is a constitutional. Elizabeth has a right to speak, right? And her school is standing in the way of her constitutional First Amendment right.
Absolutely. The school is violating the parents' fundamental rights to raise their own kids, but in addition, they're compelling Elizabeth to speak in a way that violates her faith and to express views that she disagrees with, and to deceive parents participating in these students' social transition. And when she's speaking to parents, she's supposed to use the student's legal name, but with the kids, they're supposed to use the preferred name. So it's actively deceiving parents and blatantly unconstitutional. So we're quite confident.
In a way, Paul, that's not just an abridgment. That's forced speech. It's not just what you can't say. They're forcing her to speak in a certain way.
Yeah. We get it. They're forced. You really want that Tucker spot, don't you? Don't you, big boy? Don't you?
Which is a lie.
Absolutely, yeah. Compelled speech.
Yeah.
And policies like this have been struck down. So we're quite confident this will be struck down. But we are seeing a proliferation of these policies nationwide, unfortunately.
Right.
So we're hoping to stem the tide with this case.
Here's what the school district is saying. Escondido Union School District. They're saying the district is committed to providing a safe and positive environment that enables our students to learn and actualize their unlimited potential and that empowers our teachers to excel as educators. As part of that commitment to student learning, the district observes all federal and state laws. Elizabeth, I want to ask you this. You know what I hear most of the time? I actually hear that schools don't just, hide this from parents. They encourage it among many of the children as well, that it's a positive push. Has that been something you...
I'm required by job to speak about work-related stuff a certain way, no different.
You've witnessed, that you've observed as well, that schools are, in fact, helping kids down this path of transition?
Well, I think that anytime that, I don't think, the school has a legitimate reason to step in between children and their parents. And if we're teaching these kids that it's okay to lie to their parents about their identity at school, that definitely pushes them down this path.
The fuck
And
was
at
that?
the school where I work, there is a big push towards that. There's a lot of displays in every class, almost every classroom, kind of encouraging students to accept a certain point of view,
right?
Rather than focusing on learning.
Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of the big problem overall. Thank you for nailing that. Public displays of gayness. I don't care about it. Here's my thing. Straight, gay, whatever. That's not part of the. Are we learned? You're supposed. I went to school. We didn't focus on sex in every class. Okay. I mean, I did while I was in school, but I was a pubescent child, growing into a man. I mean, from pretty much 8th grade on up, I kept thinking, pussy. That's a thing. I'm gonna get me one of these days. And that's the weird thing. Men nowadays have gone from going, you know what, I'm going to get me one of them pussies and I'm going to fuck it, to I'm going to get me one of them pussies and I'm going to find me a man to fuck it. You added a step or two. All those boys were so hot. That's the other problem I have. This whole, we got to be acceptant. We got to push this. We got to let people push their this positivity stuff. The problem is, those pictures aren't realistic. Those gay men aren't the ones you're going to get. We're not going to get Heath Ledger. We're going to get, fucking plumber, and it's just, but he's into dudes, and it's like, yeah, but I like to cuddle with a guy, It's not fair. We were promised hot gay men. Oh, but I suppose in Minnesota, they all have the extra padding. It's a winterization feature. All right. Anyways, if I had to be gay, I would like to be the littlest white man. I would like the littlest white man. Is it because you feel like they can't escape? Oh. I want to find, if I had to be gay, I want to find a man who is so small that absorbing my penis scares the shit out of him. I mean, like, literally. Like, if he's got anything in the back, like, when I zip, and then, like, we unroll it, and then, whoa, and then just drops a couple bricks right there, and we just move on. My butthole would not have to surrender to BBC. What? Oh, I've been accused of that, you know? Like, I mean, I guess, like, saying you're trans, I guess, is one way of just saying.
I have a micro penis. This is how I break the news.
Oh. What the was that? I gotta really manage the cables over there. Something moved and freaked the fuck out of me. We have a half hour left in the show. Thank you, everyone, for being part of this amazing program. Very grateful to have you with us here today. Glad we're here. Sorry we were late. Car repair was a little bleh, but oh, that's right. And we gotta go through other videos. Cause, you know, do we want to really talk about the other stuff here? Yeah. We got the videos. We'll go through these first. Healthcare Karen. Which one was this? Oh, is this the bike thing? I did this morning too. Yeah, I did this morning too. God damn it. Aaron's stealing my prep sheets again. Did this one this morning too. I can't do it again. Motherfucker. I swear it was the size of my pinky and I have a short pinky. What? Oh. Like, you're saying... You saying before, during, or at? That's... That would be like trying to stir a soup kettle with a straw. I mean, what are you doing? Oh, I like it. That stopped me right there. I mean, really, this is really getting out of hand. Let's just get a note from my teacher asking them if I can flash my cock on the 4th of July. Easiest BJ I ever have. Well, the point is, you sucked it up and you did it. Probably shouldn't have worded it that way. This is why I like to go through my videos if they've been here for a bit and check what they are. Because I have kids and... Oh, God, yeah. I'm going to mute the music from this because they're playing a Nipsey Hussle song. So I'm not gonna, but I will give them music to dance to. It's just going to be my show theme that I have readily accessible. So, you know, when you're an adult and you're a parent and you very clearly have some sort of photo setup that looks very shoddy. Oh, is that taped to the wall? Oh, no. My point is, TikTok has done damage. And if you don't believe me, is this even TikTok? I don't know if this is even TikTok. Whoever's responsible for this, you need to pay. We'll unmute the audio from time to time.
It was dark clouds on us, but that was perfect for us. We know you all.
So he's dancing to the song, and yeah, get it? He's holding his gun out.
Gotta cross my T's and dot my I's or I can't sleep well.
Yay! He's making the kids part of it. They get to pick up his clip. Why? Why do you need to make this? What does this accomplish? Child-parent bonding and... see, it's like a game. All right. Remember, baby, grab all of daddy's clips. All right, what do we got? Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we got 6. We got 6 push-ups. And when I see that guy, magazines, not clips. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, but you can't tell her to grab the magazines, all right? Fat Conan, if you say grab the magazines, she's going to go over to the table and get all of the magazines, and it's just... Wow, 6. They winded after 3. Yeah, that first one had that nice, quick, like, little jerk, like, up, like, yeah, because he's pumped about it. But, get the hustlers. Oh, no. I see. He's pretty gangster. I'm gangster myself. You fat cunt. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I saw your gut when you went for your piece. And again,
They let my dog out the kennel when you get it straight up by them.
so he's you eject the magazine. You eject the magazine, you load a new magazine. You don't rack it at all. Apparently you don't need to. The only smart decision he's made. There are no actual bullets in any of this. And yet, you just point it at the... I get it. You're not going to pull the trigger for no reason, but what is this accomplishing? I think you're forgetting that none of this seems intimidating because of all of this in the middle here. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I bet anyone that busts up in your house, you're going to fuck with them real hard, real fast. But I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm seeing all this. I'm like, you don't look like you're from the hood. It looks like a facade you're wearing.
With the baddest bitches. Young nigga been focused on my check.
Oh, now I got the extended magazine. Oh, of course, because we can't aim like a goddamn adult. Ignat's saying he's one twitch away from being a Baldwin. Well, I legit believe that there are no bullets in those guns, those magazines at all. Because I believe the only way that he got away with this and that his wife didn't murder him is that the kids were never in any danger. I feel like mom didn't sign off on this in general, but when mom found out about it, and she did, mom once again reiterated why she does not leave the girls home with dad. Rusty grammar. I am so sick of this rumor getting perpetuated. I don't know why people keep believing this. I don't know. I've been hearing this a lot lately, and I don't mean to brag honors physics, but that is not true. You cannot throw curve bullets by holding the gun sideways. No. That it has nothing to do with that. It's all about the behind the back arc motion that you have to do while you pull the trigger. People forget you pull the trigger behind you and go rah, and then you're changing the You're changing the directory. Hey, extended mags are not because of are not because of what? I don't even know what that is. You bleeped yourself out, and I can't. I have no idea. Trajectory. There we go. Or tragedy. Tragedy, fair, tragedy. I got fucked up on K. Fallen's thing. You've been watching that Matrix again, Johnny. Actually, we were talking about a different movie. Its name is escaping me now. Shit. I just remember that it starred young Professor Xavier. Oh, fuck. Hey, kitty. How you doing? Neo is a pimp. Oh, really? So you're saying, like, for the right amount of money, you can get with Trinity? Wanted. There we go. Wanted was the name of the movie I was making fun of. I was making fun of Wanted. All right. Let's go ahead and close that there. Again, I don't know. I just feel like whether shit aim. Oh. Hey, extended magazines are not because of shit aim. It's because no. I didn't think extended magazines were because of shit aim. I was saying just holding your gun sideways is shit aim. That was the part I was saying. I was saying the art of, hey, let's hold it sideways. That's what I was calling shit aim. But again, way to be a horrible dad. I'm going to make a video about being a gangster. One, it does not look like that's something you actually are. I'm sorry. It just, it doesn't appear to be in your, repertoire, as it were. And so, yeah, some people like it sideways. You got to teach them kids young to be that tough. Oh, right. Because, posing in front of a camera for a YouTube short. What do you learn from that? You want to teach your kids something, take them to the range, teach them how to shoot a gun and handle it with respect, something you didn't do in that entire video. I felt like very, very disrespectful to that handgun. You kept that handgun in your waistband like a chode. That's right, stardom young. Look, no, when it comes to children being able to defend themselves, I have the sole opinion of there is no such thing as too early. Teaching your child how to defend themselves is something that I think should be done safely as soon as humanly possible. Next, them kids will be picking up hot brass. Yeah, I don't think so. He's going to teach them. Well, look, if you're going to teach them all the things about the life, homie, you got to teach them all the things about the life. So, gunplay first day, because obviously it's the most fun. It's why everyone signs on board. But second day is running tricks, all right? Now, I am not suggesting that you do anything like that with your daughters. I'm saying you teach them how they do that with other women. So, really kind of like a for us, by us business kind of thing. You kind of teach those women how to become the first great female pimps. Them gonna be two independent bitches, always hitting the corner going, bitches better have my money. Get their bitch hand strong. Yeah, get their pimp hand strong. Grats, Sandy. Sandy, what? I got to shoot my Caltech 22 on Mother's Day for the first time. I did pretty good. Hit the target multiple times. Yeah. I don't do so well when I go to the range. I like to put on a blindfold first. And then I like to have someone spin me several times. Oh, wait. No, that's with a piñata. Oh, shit. To think, I've been using a semi-automatic to open all of those piñatas. All right. Anyways, we have we have 30 minutes left in the show. We've got 2 other videos to go through. And then we have... Oh, boy. Yeah. And then we have a couple of news stories that we can have, too. But I don't know how much of that we're going to need. Because this first one... We have another video of a fake sign language interpreter. Oh, wait a minute. What? This isn't the one that we were looking for the other day. This is from 5 years ago. Fake sign language interpreter. What's the newest one? Yeah, why is that video pulling up? That's from 2017. So, wait a minute, then did I get fucking taken in by an old ass video? Where the fuck? Huh. And that's from April 28th. That's from last year. So I got fucking hosed. God damn it. How difficult is it to find an interpreter? Well, that's been a thing that's been a common trend. Like, we've had a couple of these stories about fake sign language interpreters, and I don't even remember where, but somewhere in one of my rabbit holes, this video came up, and I thought it was current because it was tied to a story. So I went and I found a source for the video that wasn't tied to a story, and I copied the link for it. And now that I pulled it up, I went, wait a minute, this is from 5 years ago. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Oh, damn it, Johnny. Way to fuck up your own shit. What a douche. Why would anyone enjoy any of this? Well, this last one is still good. That doesn't matter. This one is enjoyable in general. This is a minute of people at... You know how all these like big open air, like huge, like mega churches, like people go and they get, saved and whatnot. But as much as that performance is for all the people giving money, it's also for that performer. And they very much enjoy their spotlight and their time in it. And, they should get your money's worth. That's what I say. Anyways, we've got a minute of people at these things casting the demons out. No, there's no masturbation. Kevin voice. Old videos are fucking hack. Old videos are hack. They don't even have 4K quality. Clip it. Are these only gonna be women? Look. I gotta say, I know a few women, and I've always tried to be very understanding. But they're like, women, if we do this or we do that, we get called hysterical. Anytime we have emotions, we get called hysterical. I'm not saying that there isn't truth to that a wide net is cast and innocent fish are caught in the fray. I am saying, so far, 2 for 2 on the women. Going crazy at a open air church. I don't know. Someone's just playing vaguely religious music in the background. I see this happen at church, and I'm out. The loud music, though. Hey, is that Joe McHale? Is that the one and only host of Crime Scene Kitchen? I'd like to say, if you're not keeping score at home, we are 4 for 4 on the ladies. Big old goose egg on the dudes. Five for 5, 6. Can we get one? Just now I'm starting to feel embarrassed, guys. Come on. Can we get one guy in there to represent the men? Just to, oh, I got a demon. I mean, come on. Toxic masculinity. Not one of you has a demon. You're not drinking. You're not out there getting lots of puss. Are you men? God damn it, we're not. For fuck's sake. April, we have to go. Oh, come on. Come on, it's a little funny. All right, hold on. Wait a minute. Was there a dude in that last one? Nope, that's also a woman. I have yet to see one dude. One dude.
I gotta have more cowbell.
6 Gun Sam 79 following the channel. Thank you, 6 Gun Sam. Fallen the Great saying, you know, I've seen this before. That's demon grape. I've never had that flavor. 6 Gun Sam saying hello. Well, hello, 6 Gun Sam. Welcome to the show. Back up. I think there may have been a guy standing up shaking. All right. Back up how far? Do you want me to go back to lady on the floor, or here we go. How about let's go back to right after collection plate girl. We'll call it collection plate. Where? Oh, no. I know who you're talking about. Hold on. Let's go back a few seconds. I cannot be positive. But I think that's Ponytail I spot in the top. I'm pretty sure that's Ponytail. I am pretty sure that's Ponytail. I believe we've got ourselves a lady. Could be a girl. Look, I will agree. The quality of this video, the length of exposure in the clip are far below what we need to make a definitive judgment. But I would say that you're telling me, wait, the only... No. I have trouble believing that solely because there were 2 in that clip alone. He spirit spanked her. He spirit spanked her. And I shall patty cake the demon upon you. We have a winner. Hold on. Where is it? Shit.
We got one!
I lost count. Was I your 1,000th follower? I have no idea. Really, I have no idea. And at this point with the show, we're riding out the last 15 minutes of today's program. We've had a great amount of support. I'm very happy with how everything's gone with the show. I hope everyone, including you, 6 Gun Sam, is enjoying yourself. And remember, we will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time for another 2 to 5:30 show. I earned that. All right, we're going back a bit. We're going back just a little. We finally have a guy. Chalk that one up to the list of things we never thought we'd say before. Hey, all righty, here we go. So, we end on a dude.
Fuck off.
I am a little upset about that. I feel like, thank you, Ignatz, for the 750 channel points. I feel like we ended that too soon. That guy, we didn't get a chance to see if he'd spaz out or not. The whole idea was the flailing and everything was all. I can't make that point without get the devil out of him. She's the devil. Honestly, those places are filthy. If you were one of those people, my sentiment would be,
I'm gonna get a rash, a pussy rash.
That would be my problem. Hey, Johnny, hey, Johnny and chat. Hey, Chameleon Izzard, good to see you. We've had an awesome day. It's been a great show. Despite all the things that could have gone against us, we got it all put together. It's gone, I would say, quite nicely. And very happy with the show. So welcome and enjoy what remains, which is not much. I will be honest, because we have like about 10 minutes left. And did we pimp Hemponics? We did. We pimped Hemponics earlier. Might do it again. We'll see. Did I ever get Handyman Turns Tables right? Congressman Metal Bats. Didn't I do that one? Oh, the Dust Devil one was the one that I accidentally deleted. Okay. Let's put that up there. All right. We, do we want... I don't want to do the algorithm one. I don't know. We'll do the umpire pulling a child out of a Dust Devil during a youth baseball game. There was an incident at a youth baseball game in Florida on Sunday where a dust devil formed on home plate, and a child appeared to get caught up in it. And we have the video of this, so let's go to that now. Holy Jesus. Oh my God. What the fuck is this shit, you asshats? The video's playing. Yeah, you guys are douche canoes. You can go fuck yourselves. You saved his life. Yeah, we just missed the clip because you had to play an ad again. Jesus Christ, are you... Fucking A, Fox News, seriously. Tornado of dirt. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're gonna need another batter's box. What the fuck? Like it is kind of really fucked up. I wish I could just, you know what? We're gonna see if we can just umpire Shields Dust Devil. Let's from a Dust Devil, blah, 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 blah. Hey, how about this one? What did he say? That's What? Did he say that's a home run? Do you have someone who's still more concerned about the goddamn game? Oh, God. Yeah, no, I don't know about liberal, but I will say this, Rusty Grammer. I fucking hate Fox News' website. I get needing ads. I get needing revenue. But the pushing on to a different story thing pisses me off to no end. The, we can't even talk anymore. It's all coming apart. All right, we rewound. Thank you. We rewound to the beginning of the clip, so we better play the ad again over the video, so you can't see the video because we minimized it and stuck the ad. Fuck you. Just get your stupid ad out of the fucking thing. Good God. Invalid traffic is what it is. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's get back at this. Dude, did the kid literally get sucked into it? You know, maybe God just decided he needed a toddler. I'll take that one. All right, saved his life. Saved his life. I don't know about saved his life. No, you didn't. No, you did not save his life. What's the worst that would have happened? He falls down, okay? Look, is it scary? Absolutely. But that guy is being way too obnoxious. He's calling out the game like everyone needs him to be the announcer. Oh, yeah, the I'm Not Right Network. I feel like that's probably where you recognize him from. But, yeah, I listen to Steel Toe until Patrick or Corey comes on, then switch to this one around 2 p.m. Yeah, because I'm a good way to wind down your day. I'm not serious. I don't move very quickly. I'm easy to keep up with. And other than a slight addiction to a canned laugh track, which I have because I am a card-carrying member of the James Corden School of Abusing a Laugh Track, that is probably my only drawback. I think my only drawback as we stand. I try to be honest, keep myself humble, grounded. That's the only bad thing. Other than that, all aces. I'd get up and dance if I could. Yeah, I feel like that kid is not going to want to play the rest of the game. He just got face fucked by wind, okay? He just spent 5 minutes under God's blow dryer. He's going to need the day. He's going to need the day. It's just he might not be able to catch balls right now. Another fun thing. I'm occasionally on the Steel Toe Show too, so yay. All right. So yeah, what's the rest of this even about? So now we're just clapping.
You need a rinse?
You need a rinse? My spitter's full. You need a rinse. You need a rinse? You piss yourself? You shit yourself? You want someone to touch your balls? You need a rinse? How about a beeger? Oh, so that was a whole bunch of nothing. We just sat on that for a bunch of nothing. All right. Whatever. I don't give a shit. That was Aiden Wiles. Aiden Wiles jumping in to save the child. Oh, actually, yeah. Now that we know his name, let's watch it one more time. Let's... One more time. And Aiden Wiles seeing the toddler in danger. And Wiles going wild with the child. And that tornado is just a bit outside. This is the FCAA 7U Indians versus the PVAA 7U Sharks in a 7-6 game. I have no idea about the inning. The fourth inning? I don't know how to read this scoreboard. God damn it. At least with hockey, they fucking put the things on. You knew what the numbers meant, God damn it. And it was run by a bunch of French Canadians. You'd think these people could handle this shit. They're not a bunch of tardos on a frozen slab of water. Half the reason hockey exists is because the French Canadians showed up, they licked the ice, their tongue got stuck, and while they waited for it to thaw, they said, we have to figure out something to do. And just like that, hockey was born. Congratulations. I think I kind of did that earlier. Give us your best radio puke voice. Batter number 5, Aiden Wiles, and it's just a bit outside. You've been listening to WHRH, your sports leader. Yeah, I don't know. I never had to do radio puke voice. I was briefly on the radio on one specific show where it was a weird thing. They did want to boost up my voice. I get it. Like I got kind of a lilty, like kind of I'll say I got like a gay voice, right? Like that's why a lot of people assume. Look, I don't choose my voice's gender identity. I don't even question it. You shouldn't either, because if you do, you're a bigot. Anyways. So this was super fun. An impromptu show prepped very, very roughly, and thanks to all of you, it was an immense success, incredibly entertaining for me and hopefully for you, as well as very successful in all of the keeping it going things. So for that reason and so many more, we will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time for another 2 to 5:30 show, entertaining you with the newest things we've found and whatever crazy, weird, random shit kind of happens in the world today. So until then, we've been Johnny. You've been an audience. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you tomorrow.
Game over.
What the fuck? Fuck! Who the fuck? Fuck this fucking house is too fucking fuck! Game over, man. Game over.
Wait a minute. There's things here. There's trees. There's rocks. There's birds. There's squirrels. Come on. We'll bless them all until we get versticken. Join me.
I want